Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. If you were looking for the internet's most exciting and interactive live break room, then you have come to the right place. We are opening live break mystery boxes featuring the biggest names from across the sports world every single day. If you're new to breaking with us, we can help break it down and make it as easy to understand as possible. First, head over to the live break page and look for a series that suits your interests. Most of our series will have 8 spots, which represent the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, that means you have a 1 in 8 chance to win that item at an extremely discounted rate. Next, click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you've completed your checkout, tune into the next available live breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at noon, 3, or 6 p.m. Central Time any day of the week. As you watch, you will see your name appear on the screen when your specific break begins. Your name will go into the randomizer and will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that evening's dice roll number. Once randomization is over, the list of names of people that bought into that live break will be matched up with a specific division. If the item that is pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations, you just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia. Want to guarantee yourself an item as opposed to testing your luck? Some of the series that you see on the live break page can be purchased under the mystery box tab of our website. Those boxes could either be shipped directly to your door or open live on the air before being sent to you. While you are there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Points Club. This exclusive club earns you points toward specific discounts, signed items, or exclusive events each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com. Your breaker for tonight's show.
Oh my God.
Likes long walks on the beach, candlelight dinners in his Patrick Mahomes jersey.
None are better than this one, the best quarterback in the world.
Oh, there
Patrick
he is.
Mahomes.
And staring at the messy posters over his bed, it's Common and Chev.
Hello and welcome to Ultimate Autographs. Common and Chef here with Rip Camelucci, ready for an awesome 3 p.m. show. As you see right behind us, got a new promo going on for today and today only. If you buy 4 Vault double break spots, you get $100 off. That must be 4 spots in the same order, in the same cart, not 4 Vault double spots throughout the day or throughout the show. In that Vault series, you shouldn't even need the promo to jump in. In that double box break specifically, you can double up with Tom Brady on a Patriot Authentic retail value, $2,700 Rip, and you can tack on a custom Drew Bledsoe Speed Flex with it in the AFC East.
That's telling a whole story right there.
We got the GOAT and the guy that replaced the GOAT. Probably the most important story in the history of football. It really is, though. It really is. A lot of great stuff in the room. That half and half Speed Flex series. 17 boxes left. 12 headliners left, guys. So many awesome chrome and custom flexes. Such a loaded series. There's a brand new practice squad in the break room. Every single box, every single headliner available. Names like Dan Marino for you, Rip.
Hello.
Has you all excited. So jerseys are almost all out there, guys. Mix it up. Has most headliners out there. One real quick, I forgot, Rip. Charlie Sheen we did pull on the board.
Yep.
But otherwise, pretty much loaded across the board. I cannot wait to get started, Rip. How are you doing this wonderful Wednesday afternoon?
Spectacular, Common. Thank you so much for asking.
You got it.
Yeah, we're ready to rock and roll. We've got some loaded series, some stuff that we're going to be saying farewell to. Just what a show, what a program that we have in store for these folks.
No kidding. Should be an absolute blast. I'm going to go ahead and see what our chase wheel spin's going to be. I know it was the Vault the last show. This show, let the wheel pick. Let's see what the wheel is going to pick for us. Dice roll as well, Rip. What do you think? I'm going to go with 8.
I'm going to go with 83.
83. And
Yeah.
not 83. It is, come on, dice roll. What's up, Kane? Tiger Blood. Are we talking about Mizzou Tiger Blood? 7 on the dice roll. 7. He's a Mizzou guy like me. Kane loves Mizzou. Not Clemson or LSU Tigers. It's definitely Mizzou Tigers in the break room, right?
So many Tigers.
Tigers everywhere. 7 on the dice roll. And let's see what the Chase wheel spin's going to be for the 3 p.m. show. We got ourselves, maybe he's talking about Cincinnati Bengal blood. I don't know. Hey, the vault is the Chase.
A natural chase.
You can't say I didn't pick it because, it landed on the vault anyway. Maybe it's a little sign of things to come.
Tiger blood, Charlie Sheen.
Oh, that's right. My bad. Charlie Sheen, good call, brother.
I mentioned in the earlier show, a dear friend of mine in college, Sarah Solano, she made it pretty far back in the day for the Tiger Blood internship challenge that Charlie Sheen was looking for an intern.
Respect.
Yeah.
Respect. So, Kaner in the house here. Looking for some Philadelphia Eagles, perhaps. Let's do a rundown, Rip. Nothing is full yet. We do have only 3 spots to go in that black and blue half and half quad.
Yep.
Only 5 to go in that vault double. Only 3 to go in that speed flex single. So I'll do a rundown, a little tour / preview of what we got going on in the break room. So brand new practice squad series. We dropped this literally right before we got off the air. I'll say that. Because the mini helmets were hot. Mini helmets are gone. Practice squad is in the break room. So 30 boxes. We're looking at 12 photoed headliners out of 30 boxes. Tack on the secondary headliners, Tiki Barber, Keenan Allen, Chad Johnson, 15 and 30 chance at a headliner. That is 50%.
Fitting.
And most of these photoed headliners are authentic helmets. Brock Purdy, obviously a mini on that nice slate. Dan Marino, one of the 10 best quarterbacks of all time on a jersey. O.J. Simpson on a jersey as well. The 9 helmets you see on that graphic, though, the 9 big helmets, are all authentic or better. That includes a Warren Sapp Rave, one of the best defensive tackles of all time. A Josh Jacobs Slate, one of the top backs in the NFL. One of the top 3 or 4 tight ends the last 5 years. Mark Andrews on the Raven alternate speed flex. Probably the most underrated player in the NFL right now, Jackson Smith in the Jigba.
Network.
He's gunning for Calvin Johnson's single season receiving yard record. He's got the most receiving yards in the league. It's JSN. It's not Jefferson. It's not Chase. It's not Lamb. It is Jackson Smith in the Jigba.
Network.
We got that Tony Dorsett speed flex. Not a Cowboy name we've seen a lot in the break room recently. The second best Cowboy running back of all time, Tony Dorsett. Brian Urlacher on the Rave, one of Chicago's fine linebackers, the Hall of Famer Nico Collins speed flex, number 1 receiver for the Houston Texans. Love that red. Terry McLaurin, Brian Robinson, dual signed Washington football team lid. And how about one for you, Rip, here? Hitting holes and smoking bowls. Inscription of Ricky Williams on that Dolphin speed flex. We did pull the Bo Nix. The Diamonds are gone, Brian Clay. Bo Nix is gone, as are the Diamonds. Now look at the AFC East double-ups. Marino and Williams for Ashley Robertson, a big-time Dolphin fan.
Baby
O.J.
girl.
Simpson as well.
Amanda Adams as well, big Dolphin fan.
Shout out to Amanda. We got the JSN and Brock Purdy in the NFC West. We got the Urlacher and Jacobs in the NFC North. Plenty of double-up options, guys. You can get 2 items here for just over $100 that combined together could be worth well over $1,000. Like a Ricky Williams speed flex with an inscription, a Merino jersey, those 2 together, well over $1,000 in value combined. Get them for $100 or so in that practice squad. We got ourselves the mix it up. As our customer Julia said last night, $46. I can't believe it's that cheap. $46 in the single, $92 in the double. You can get Nikola Jokic, Shaquille O'Neal, pair of MVP centers. David Ortiz, speaking of MVPs, the GOAT DH, Ozzie Smith, maybe the GOAT fielder in baseball history, Michael Penix Jr., terrific quarterback for the ATO Atlanta Falcons. Love that rave, Troy Polamalu, one of the best safeties of all time. Roy Jones Jr. on that beautiful championship belt. Sam Darnold, part of why JSN's leading the league in receiving yards. Sam Darnold's out there balling at the quarterback spot. Secondary headliners, guys, names like Eric Dickerson, Randall Cunningham, Jim Tomei, Andre Dawson. So many Hall of Fame level players in this series. Timo Solani, Bobby Hull, Clyde Drexler. Those are only secondary headliners, Rip. With those secondary headliners, 16 and 23 chance at a headliner in to mix it up. We have in the black and blue half and half ratios that are almost too good to be true, Rip. 12 headliners in 17 boxes, 11 of which are photoed headliners. And of those photoed headliners, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Speed Flex photoed headliners in 17 boxes.
Mamma mia!
That's almost a 50% chance at a photoed Speed Flex. The most valuable helmet of the game, the Speed Flex. I got a LaDainian Tomlinson authentic, second all-time in rushing touchdowns. Got that beautiful Myles Garrett on that chrome. Yeah, Dennis Rodman, a name like that is only a secondary headliner, Kane. We did pull that one last night, to be honest. So the worm is gone, but that's an example of what a secondary headliner is in this break room. Got the Myles Garrett chrome. Speaking of second, the second best defensive player in the NFL for me, Josh Allen Speed Flex, worth $2,000 on a salute to service Speed Flex. Even with the slight imperfection, that is still a lot of money. Rob Gronkowski, this helmet is incredible for the Gronk. One of my favorite helmets in the break room, the half Patriot, half Bucks. That is super duper clean for Rob Gronkowski. Got a 2-time league MVP, Kurt Warner on the STS. I got a very, very clean Julius Peppers. That blue is stunning. Over 100 career sacks, top 5 all-time in sacks. Beautiful Julius Peppers flex. NFC South, you can double up Peppers and Bijan Robinson for just over $200. Or for close to $500 in the quad, though. 2 flexes combined together worth over $2,000 easily. Get them for a fraction of the cost if you're lucky. Jamar Chase still available, guys. The Jamar Chase Speed Flex, the Triple Crown winner, that beautiful orange and white rip. Maybe the best receiver in the National Football League. We got the beautiful Marshall Faulk Chrome Speed Flex still out there. Marshall. One of 3 guys with 1,000 rushing yards and 1,000 receiving yards in the same season. The blue, the gold face mask, the gold visor. I love me a 2-tone chrome.
It all comes together.
How about that Joe Namath, bro? Talking about a Hall of Fame quarterback, a Super Bowl champion. Look at his autograph. One of the best looking autographs in the game. Not an item we get in the break room often. A golden and green Speed Flex of the great Joe Namath. We do have another great number 12 quarterback. And I'm not talking about Brady, talking about Roger Staubach. The greatest Cowboy quarterback of all time, Rip. Very, very nice lid right there on Roger the Dodger on the Eclipse. So that series is loaded, guys. Only 3 spots to go in that quad break. Only 6 spots to go in that double break. We get that quad done, get that double done. That is 6 boxes more, Rip. And just like that, we're down to 11 boxes left in the series.
What the double do?
Speaking of doubles, value-wise, the best double up in the break room. Tom Brady Patriot Authentic, which, guys, retail value, Fanatics.com, $2,700 for a Tom Brady autographed Authentic. The most expensive autograph in the game for football. Makes sense for the greatest quarterback ever. We got a story in this one, though, Rip.
Oh, yeah.
The guy he replaced, the Drew Bledsoe custom rave Rip Speed Flex, that is in the ballpark of $1,500. Could be a little bit less, but, $2,700 for Brady. Tack on a Bledsoe. Looking at roughly, give or take, about $4,000 in value. Even if it's a little bit less, even if it's $3,500, $3,800, we're looking at, Rip, for $202. Get yourself close to around $4,000 in value. $200 or $4,000? What sounds better?
4,000.
4,000 sounds better.
I'm not going to get this wrong with my dice rolls. 4,000.
4,000. A lot better than 200. Got some other great names in here. Tom Brady, the greatest quarterback of all time. How about the greatest receiver of all time? Jerry Rice, man. love that rave right there. Very, very nice on the Jerry Rice Rave Authentic. Most receiving yards, most catches, most touchdown catches, the undisputed greatest wide receiver of all time.
Jerry Nice.
Jerry Eat Rice, Matthew
Hey there.
McConaughey, all right.
No free ads.
We had that Barry Sanders speed flex, the Lion King inscription. Now, the GOAT running back is a legitimate debate. You can talk about Walter Payton, Jim Brown. You could talk about Emmitt Smith, Danian Tomlinson. By the way, LT and Emmitt Smith are both in the break room as we speak. So it's not a shoo-in. I would say it's definitely a debate. But my GOAT is Barry Sanders. Love that helmet. He could be the all-time leading rusher if he wanted to be. The guy just retired early, didn't care, Rip. We know Barry doesn't care about records. He's not a guy that cares a lot about records. He's just an all-around incredible human being and football player.
Man won an MVP, played one more year, and then said deuces.
Later.
I
I'm
don't
out.
need y'all. Y'all need me. I'm Barry Sanders.
And
Except he's way too modest to ever say something
He
like
wouldn't
that.
say that.
I'll say it on your behalf, Barry. Barry, hire me to be your, in real life, hype man.
A normal human would think those things with what Barry Sanders did on the football field.
Right.
That's a normal human train of thought.
Too dang humble.
Speaking of doing unique things in the football field, how about a cornerback and a wide receiver? Say what?
Brother, tell me about it.
And a beautiful drip speed flex, that black drip
Drippy
with that
drip.
golden flex. Travis Hunter, Heisman Trophy winner from last season out of Colorado. We got a CD Lamb speed flex. Awesome lid. One of the best receivers in the game, CD Lamb. Back on the field and back in the end zone this last week. The guy is special.
Turns out there's enough ball to go around for him, George Pickens, whoever. Man, Dak is that dude. Just saying.
Dak is that dude. Thank you, Rip. We're on the same page about Dak.
Add me to the Dak defenders. Let's
All right,
make it a
you're in.
trio.
Honorable member Rip is in for the Dak defenders. Got that Jerome Bettis Authentic, one of the cleanest autos of all time. NFL's 8th all-time leading rusher. We got the comeback king Bo Nix on that Rave Authentic. Speaking of comeback kings, Baker Mayfield on that Buck speed flex.
Woo.
There's been like literally 1 million receivers injured this year, and Baker Mayfield is still putting up top 5 numbers in the league. This guy's an absolute beast.
He said,
Bake Show.
I don't care.
Already mentioned Brady and Bledsoe. Get them both for just $202 in that vault double. Man, all the headliners out there except for Jordan Love. All the secondary headliners out there, Warren Moon, Brock Bowers, James Cook, Eric Dickerson, and all the vault keys still out there with the bonus gift cards, Rip. And that vault is absolutely loaded.
Double ups for basically a song.
Speed Flex series, 3 boxes left, 2 Speed Flexes. All 3 boxes left feature a Speed Flex with an inscription on it. We got the defensive GOAT, the GOAT inscription, Lawrence Taylor, 3 spots to go in the single. Get that beautiful rave of the best defensive player of all time. I always say, must have the best in your PC. Talking about Brady, Rice, and Sanders, the best of their spots in the vault. How about the best defensive player ever, Lawrence Taylor, baby? A lot of goodies here in this series. We do have the Eric Dickerson Speed Flex as well. 2,105 rushing yards back in 1984. That is, to this day, still an NFL record for the great Eric Dickerson. We do have ourselves the jersey still out there. We have the Lawrence Taylor, Len Dawson, Emmitt Smith, Terry Bradshaw, Brian Urlacher, Warren Moon, Fred Warner, and Jordan Love. A lot of headliners left, guys, in that jersey series. And then we do have the goal line stand. I think I did do the mix it up, but I'll do it again, Rip.
Run it back.
Right off the top. I'll
Run
go
it
over
back.
here in a second, Robert Pratt. So we have the mix it up is 7 to go. We got ourselves so much heat in the mix it up. That includes the 2 best centers I've seen with my own 2 eyes, Nikola Jokic and Shaq. Big Papi, the GOAT DH, Ozzie Smith, the great fielder, the Wizard of Oz, baby. Michael Penix on that Falcon Authentic. One of the best safeties ever, Troy Polamalu, Roy Jones Jr. belt, and Sam Darnold, terrific quarterback, still available in this series. Secondary headliners: Eric Dickerson, Randall Cunningham, Jim Tomei, Andre Dawson, Timo Solani, Bobby Ho, and Clyde Drexler. 15 headliners in 23 boxes, Mr. Robert Pratt.
Kapow.
Doing great, Jason Rosales. We are looking for a CD Lamb speed flex. The best Cowboy player today, along with Dak Prescott. Love that CD Lamb flex, which could be an awesome item for our guy, Jason Rosales. We also have, Jason, something we don't often get in the break room lately. We have a Tony Dorsett speed flex for $51 in the practice squad.
I'm going to hit him with the double right now.
Rip will drop that double link in. We do have an Emmitt Smith jersey as well. So we got our Cowboy fan covered in this break room, Rip.
Yep.
Not to mention Roger Staubach, authentic in the half and half, which is 2 to go in that quad, by the way. I know we're looking at the speed flexes like Josh Allen, Rob Gronkowski, Kurt Warner, Julius Peppers, Jamar Chase, Marshall Faulk, Joe Namath, Bijan Robinson. I'm losing my voice talking about all the flexes, Rip. There's so many of them.
You're flexing your vocal cords too hard.
It's crazy, man. The series is loaded. Yeah, Jason, we got Cowboys left and right, brother. We got you covered. If you want Cowboys, we got the Cowboys. How about them Cowboys?
We're filthy with Cowboys.
We are loaded with the Cowboys.
Up to our ears.
So get those break spots, guys. We are getting awfully close. 2 to go in that half and half quad. That is probably our first break of the show.
What a break that would be.
Dude, what a start, right? 4 authentics coming out in that quad. Now here's the half and half quad. 2 spots to go. And a lot of my favorite helmets in the break room reside in that series. I know it says black and blue slight imperfections, but man, these are very slight. Love the Julius Peppers. I love this blue. You can double up with the Bijan Robinson in the quad. Actually, there's a Rondé Barber secondary headline. In the quad, you can get all 3 of those with the NFC South spot, Rip. We do have other options to double up. For example, how about our Josh Allen speed flex, the league MVP from last year, and you pair that with the Joe Namath speed flex, AFC East double up, Rip, in that quad or double box break.
All day.
There's a Myles Garrett that pairs with Jamar Chase. That's an AFC North double up. Needless to say, the options are plenty, and the helmets are beautiful. So get your spots, guys, in that quad. Also, let's attack that vault. We have a special promo going on right now for today and today only, Rip. This will not be active come tomorrow. This will be active till 11:59, though. So
don't sit on your hands on this one.
Right? So we have buy 4 vault double break spots, and you get $100 off.
A hundo.
Now, just to clarify, that is 4 vault double spots in the same order, in the same cart. That is not 4 spots throughout the day. So you're not going to get in this promo if you buy 4 spots in the vault total today. Must be at once, must be in the same order, must be in the same cart. And guess what, Rip? Our marketing team must be nice to you. You don't have to lift a finger.
No.
It's automated, set up in our system. Don't even have to work at all, Rip. It's just done for you just like that, brother. So, by the way, a lot of interest in the chat in the Mix It Up. Well, although no one's making the moves right now. So the Mix It Up is loaded, Mario. It is absolutely loaded, brother. We have Jokic, we got Shaq, we got David Ortiz, we got Ozzie Smith, Michael Penix, Troy Polamalu, Roy Jones Jr., Sam Darnold. Any one of those items could be won for as little as $46 with 1 spot. $46. Every one of those items in this break,
that's absurd,
is worth a lot more than $46. Right?
Absurd.
Right? Authentic helmets like, for example, Polamalu and Darnold, it's $103 in the diamonds for authentics.
That's
$46 buy it in the series.
The items themselves are worth more than $46.
Yes, before the autograph.
Right.
These are awesome items in this series. So get your spots there, Mr. Cantrucci. Mario.
Are you a Mario or a Mario person. I feel like every person that I've ever met from New York or heard from New York
Mario.
says Mario.
Because Mario Kart.
It's Mario. I agree. It's just
Mario.
It's Mario. But listen to any New Yorker and they're gonna say Mario, and it's gonna drive you nuts.
1 to go in that half and half quad, Rip.
I know.
That's not going to drive me nuts.
I'm like the second person that knew that.
Right? I figured you are because you're the guy putting in the orders.
I didn't place the order, but I received the order.
So, no Mario, just Mario. That's right, Mr. Contrucci. So, double up options, Rip, include Marshall Faulk and Kurt Warner. Is it funny?
No, I was, the phrase popped into my head. To Mario, to Mario, like tomato.
Ooh,
anyway,
okay.
It was a stretch. Don't worry about it.
Wow, you're such a nerd, Rip.
Yeah.
Nerd.
Yes.
Nerd.
Okay.
Respect. I'm a
Whatever.
nerd too.
If it wins me however much money on Pop Culture Jeopardy, then yeah, I'm the
sports
nerd.
I got you. Hey, a lot of double ups. Kurt Warner, Marshall Faulk, NFC West. Jamar Chase, Myles Garrett, AFC North.
Bing bang.
Josh Allen, Joe Namath, AFC East.
Zip zap.
Bijan Robinson and Julius Peppers, NFC South.
Zap zip.
One spot could land you 2 helmets. Could actually be technically as many as 4 if you're really lucky. It is possible. We did see a guy, it was 2-3 months ago in the All Speed Flex series.
Yep.
Got the AFC East.
Yep.
Walked away with 4 Speed Flexes.
Cleaned up.
1 spot, including a Tom Brady Speed Flex. That would be the scientist, Kyle Hummel, the guy that did that magic. So you can win multiple items, guys, with 1 spot. Close up in the quad?
No.
Still 1 to go?
It's Mario hopping into
Mix it up.
Mix it up double.
Makes sense. He asked about it,
He talked about it, and then he beat about it.
right? Is Darren Waller out of Miami? There, Rip?
He's on the IR. He just went on the IR today.
He balled out a couple weeks ago.
He started the season hurt. He balled out, and then he got hurt. The Darren Waller story, ladies and gentlemen.
I got something for Joe Saki, who, by the way, first off, Joe, that quad is gone. It's coming up. For Joe as a Dolphin fan, Marino and Ricky Williams in the practice squad double. I want to apologize to Joe as a sports fan with what the guys had to go through.
Yeah, man.
You know what his teams?
Dolphins.
And college football?
Oh.
He's a Penn State fan.
Ooh.
So it has been a really rough football season. Joe, I love you, and I apologize for what you're going through right now, brother. It is a difficult time to be Joe Saki, at least as a football fan. I'm guessing other parts of his life are going well, because he's an awesome and swell dude, but the football part of life not going great for Joe this year.
He must be great. He's smart enough to know to hang out with us.
Yeah, 100%. We give you the love here, Joe, unlike your football teams. We have a quad coming up.
Heck yeah.
Half and half quad. Go ahead and drop me 4 box numbers, guys. That is our first quad. So who's got the numbers? Who's got the numbies? For the Speedies.
For the Speedies.
The Speedies.
Oh, God. By the way,
who was that?
Timothy. That was Fozzie Ozzy.
Timothy, you slow?
By the way, Timothy, I know you said you just got your Speedies in today. Don't forget to record yourself opening them up and send them to marketing@ultimateautographs.com for your chance to win a bunch more store credit.
Let's go. It's part of our ad contest that's run each month. It says, yes, I need to do that. There we go. And Thanks Brothers says, Joe, I got you, Joe. Appreciate you, my man.
Hey, Joe.
Tim Millard's got some numbers for us.
Where you going with that flexing?
He's got 4 of them. 2, 8, 12, and 22. So there is no 2 on the ticker. There is an 8. We can do 8. Ticker is scrolling on the bottom right here, guys. Let's see. 12. We don't have 12 either. We don't have 22 either. We do have 20, though, Matthew Davenport. So I need 2 more numbers, guys. 2 more numbers. Wheel says Fozzie Ozzy. So that's 1 wheel. Need a second one from you, my man. And Rip, this, and you know this, but for our customers that are watching the show,
Of course.
if you call a number that's not on our ticker, you made the mistake, your number is not valid. If we make a mistake on our ticker, Rip,
it's on
I
us.
allow the first person to call the boxes again to get a second chance.
Indeed.
But Tim did go with some numbers that are not on the ticker.
Also, thank you so much watching across Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Do know some platforms have a little more of a lag than others, so that can affect box calls. So make sure if you're on YouTube, you're constantly hitting the live button as well.
Button.
All right, what are we working with here?
So we're going to do the wheel for Fozzie.
Okay.
So that leaves Matthew with one of those two numbers, Matthew. You can have 4 or 16, brother. So we have for sure, Rip. For sure, we got 12. And we got 20. You have those, 12 and 20?
I got a visual on 20.
Vader Dad, as a salesman, as a journalist with a journalist background, I like to not be biased. So even as a Bears fan, when there's a cool Packer helmet, we give it its love in the break room. Yeah,
I don't see 12.
No 12? Okay, so 16 we can do. Oh, 12 was one of the ones that was not on there, so that's my apologies.
Oh, okay.
So 16 we can do, though. And then we had which one?
20.
20. And how about 4? Is that 3 or 4 right now? Because we have to do the wheel for one of them. What do you got so far, Rip?
16, 20, I got...
And 4.
I got 4.
All right, so 4, 16, and 20. And then we have the spin of the wheel here.
Ooh, there's some numerology right there for you. Multiples of 4?
So there you go. Yes, Jason Rosales, the headliner packages are up there, my man. I'll drop the direct link for you. You can purchase a headliner package. These are active on the site, and they are available. There you go, brother.
And they're loaded, man. Those headliner packages are exactly as advertised.
No kidding, brother. No kidding. We had minis earlier today, Vader Dad. We have a mini in practice squad rotation. Minis close up, we drop the practice squad. Practice squad closes up, we drop the minis. Simple as that.
That's the circle of life.
Right? So we had a lot of minis earlier today. Those were on fire earlier today. 28 we don't have, Rip. 27 or 29 we'll do for the last box. 27 or 29. 4 in a row. Bear down, says Tim. That's right. 4 dubs in a row. Let's keep it going, Tim. Could not agree more. Let's keep it going here in the break room.
Legitimately happy for every Bears fan in my life.
Thank you, Rip. 29 for the last box. 4 coming up in the quad. And hopefully Jason can purchase that headliner package, which, by the way, I'm guessing Jason got that GOAT status. It is free to him.
Bleep, bleep.
Shout out, Mr. Jason. Yeah, we don't know what's in there, Jason. I wish I could tell you. If I did know, I would try, but we don't know what's in there. Those headliner packages are a mystery to us. Of course he wants a cowboy, though. We get a lot of Cowboys in those, so you might get a Cowboy.
I think it's more impressive that he's, made GOAT status this whole time without hitting one single Cowboy.
Oh, he got a Cowboy.
I know, a mini DeMarcus Ware.
Yes, he did. Don't let him forget it. He won a DeMarcus Ware last week. We'll go 7 times on the dice roll here. So 4, 5, 6, and 7. Peter's got the NFC North. Right below, that's Peter Rosenberg, Aaron Custer, NFC South, Matthew Davenport, NFC East, Timothy Yeslow, NFC West, Vincent Lodato, AFC North, James Benson II. James,
Love it.
welcome to the Ultimate Autographs Break Room family. Let us know what team you like and how you heard about Ultimate Autographs. That could be football team, baseball, basketball, college football, hockey, soccer, you name it. Let us know your squads, brother. We're glad to have you in the break room, Mr. James. Then Daniel Sando, AFC East, and Tim Millard in the AFC West. 4 boxes coming up here in our quad half and half. And this ought to be fun. 4 boxes coming up. Well, with the headliner ratios, I figured we'd see some headliners, Rip. And that is something I was very much figuring in this series. Oh, man, this is nice. Man, this is nice. Very, very nice. And we got ourselves the beautiful
Ooh.
Bijan Robinson Chrome Speed Flex. The color of love. The beautiful red. Aaron Custer. Closer magic. For a guy that I think will get to 1,000 yards rushing, 1,000 yards receiving, along with CMC and Jonathan Taylor, currently a top 3 running back in the league. Beautiful, beautiful right there on the awesome Chrome Flex, Bijan Robinson.
There's no place like Chrome. There's no place like Chrome. There's no place like Chrome.
I agree. I love the Chromes.
The ruby red.
Just a teeny tiny little smudge on the top, but super tiny on the beautiful Chrome Flex. That is why it's in the half and half black and blue. We actually don't have minis right now. Those just closed up. We'll get new minis tomorrow for the mystery box tab. So there's not a mini currently, Jason. But if you come in the chat tomorrow, ask for a mini. There's a pretty good chance we can put one up. The onside kick minis Rip were put in this morning that are not yet built, not yet photoed, but we'll have minis up there for you tomorrow, Jason. Okay, Dak is better than Troy. Thanks, sir.
That's how you get people to agree with your arguments.
You see, you get them good helmets, and they come on over to the Dak side.
You know what? Whatever you say, brother.
As long as you get me Chrome Speed Flexes, I'm with you. Thanks, Aaron. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. Bijan Robinson. Nice little healthy debate earlier this morning if you watched the show. That's what's great about our break room, by the way. We can agree to disagree as long as we keep it classy and professional.
It's all love.
It's all love in this break room.
It was all love literally in the 12
It
o'clock
was.
show.
2 Jordan Loves.
2 Jordan Loves.
All right. 1 down, 3 more to go in the half and half black and blue. That helmet is stunning, man.
Yeah.
That helmet is stunning.
That's an eye catcher in any collection.
We got another cloth bag, Rip. Another cloth bag.
Well, the odds were ever in their favor.
We have one of my all-time favorite quarterbacks. Not bad for a guy that didn't get to play college football until his last season at the FCS level. This dude was bagging groceries at Hy-Vee. Got a chance in the Arena Football League, did not miss. Got a chance in the pros, did not miss. 2-time league MVP. That is Kurt Warner on the Cardinal STS. That is very, very nice. Timothy Yaslow with the Warner, baby.
Go.
You see, our customers are smart. They knew who I was talking about before I pulled them out. These guys know ball.
They're sharp.
Kurt Warner Flex, the STS. Oh, a mini cowboy lid. Yes, we open the headliner live. Yes, man. We get that headliner package. We'll open it live, Jason. Yes, sir. So, very cool. I got you. Aaron says, for the record, Dak is overhated. Not overrated, overhated. But I love Troy dating back to UCLA, and I believe Oklahoma before that. That's right. Troy Aikman played for Barry Switzer at Oklahoma briefly.
Awkward.
Went to UCLA. Awkward.
Yeah.
Because then later they hated each other with the Cowboys. You get caught up on that documentary yet?
I did, man. Barry Switzer is absolutely on one in that.
I love Barry Switzer.
He's
fun.
He was fun. He was
fun.
like, he had that old man air about him where it's just like, nothing matters. I'm gonna let it fly.
I'm Barry, baby. He was at OU before he got hurt, and Jameel Holloway came in for a natty, says Fozzie Ozzy. That's right. Boomer Sooner in the house. I got a Baker Mayfield and a CeeDee Lamb Speed Flex in the vault, by the way, for you Oklahoma fans.
Oklahoma, where the wind comes sweeping down the plain, and the waving wheat can sure smell sweet when the wind comes right behind the rain. Nothing? Nobody? No Rodgers and Hammerstein for you, buddy?
I didn't catch the reference because I was trying to figure out what's wrong with Kurt Warner, and I still can't, Rip. So we'll put that right next to you here. Kurt Warner Cardinal Speed Flex.
I thought you were talking about what's wrong with Kurt Warner, the man. I was like, I don't know his personal life.
I thought you thought I was talking about you and what's wrong with you. I love you, brother.
We're still trying to figure that out. There might be like some little scuffs on the non-display side.
Okay.
Yeah.
Teeny tiny.
A little bit right here too. Nothing. That's nothing.
What are Heisman dozes? What does that mean? Heisman dozes? Is that a joke that we're missing, Rip? I don't know. Anyway, third box coming up in the half and half quad. Fun fact, our state song is from the musical. There we go. All right, what do we got here? What do we got coming up next? An authentic coming up next. This one is not a Speed Flex. For the record, I just want to say this. I am a Troy Aikman fan. I love Troy Aikman, the player, the broadcaster, the person. This is not to be mistaken as a Troy Aikman hate day, Rip. This has more to do with how much I love Dak and more to do with how much I love Mr. Roger Staubach, the greatest Cowboy quarterback of all time. Roger, the Dodger Staubach. On the Eclipse Authentic, going home to Matthew Davenport.
The blue paint pen on that black matte background is, man, that's centerpiece worthy right there.
Right? Beautiful lid. Just a teeny tiny scratch on the non-auto side. The Hall of Famer, the All-American quarterback, Roger Staubach.
All-American boys.
And you could probably check the college rep personals, Vader Dad. We could have potentially that in the college. Those Indiana Hoosiers, #2 in the country for college football right now. Now, we haven't ran a college break recently because those were not selling last time we ran one, Rip. Maybe we'll try one again in the near future. But traditionally, college football was a big seller in the break room 2 years ago. Even last year, this year, our current batch of customers were not digging the college football. So if you guys don't buy, we don't put the break back up. Simple as that. But we do have some college items in that college rep series if you want that, guys. That is available. And wow, dang nice, says Jason Wright. How about them Cowboys? Roger Staubach. Pair of Hall of Fame quarterbacks back-to-back. Warner and Staubach. Bijan Robinson, undoubtedly a future Hall of Fame running back. This series is pretty good, Rip. And the series is pretty darn good. So weird to say that. My first job out of college was at IU in Bloomington. There we go, Vader Dad. Yeah, IU, a football school, not a basketball school this year.
That's right.
They're a football school. The Indiana Hoosiers, their coach just got a massive contract extension as well. Well earned. All right. Fourth and final box in the quad box break. Here, Rip. Oh, brother.
Oh, boy.
I got not one, not two. I got 3 letters for you, Rip. 3 letters.
Okay.
They're 3 of the most important letters in sports, especially to an individual, for one person. You know what those are?
Tell me.
I'll tell you.
Just tell me.
MVP. JA-17 on the salute to service Buffalo Bills Speed Flex. Daniel Sandel, the Sandman, with the league MVP, Josh Allen, Rip. My goodness. 4 incredible hits. Bijan Robinson, Kurt Warner, Roger Staubach, and the reigning NFL MVP, Josh Allen.
The gold paint pen on that is just absolutely jaw drop worthy, man. That is beautiful. And the way it matches up with the visor, too. Oof.
Man.
Good stuff.
Well, how about a round of applause to the folks in this quad that won? Aaron, Matthew, Timothy, and Daniel. Job well done, gentlemen.
But I'll say this.
Very well done.
Job's not done.
Kobe said that. We're
That's
not
right.
done. One thing that's going to make our guy Vader Dad happy, though, Rip, because we already got a lot of helmets coming up here. We can put the Jordan Love back from the last show.
Oh, certainly.
Too much Packer love from the Bear fan here. I told you I'm not biased, Rip.
But
we left Jordan Love up, but that's the last show. I'm a man of the present here, and the love is off the board. So congrats to Daniel on Josh Allen. You know my pick for the AFC Championship game this year, Rip?
tell me.
The same pick I made last year. It's Chiefs and Bills. I was right last year. I'll be right again. Say what you will about the NFL. When it comes to quarterbacks, Mahomes and Allen, top dogs in the NFL, those two. They are special. That's a special helmet, a special speed flex, Josh Allen. One of the few guys actually better than Mahomes and Allen, the GOAT Tom Brady in the vault. Still out there, guys. I mean, look, if it's not a quarterback show with Staubach, Warner, and Allen coming out, definitely means we'll see that Brady this show, Rip. Maybe the next break we do, right?
Could be.
It could be Mr. Brady. Sweet, thanks. Nice hits, everyone, says Daniel. Right? I got you, Vader Dad. I'm trying, brother. Trying to give respect to the Packers. Jason did not get that headliner package, Rip.
I haven't seen anything come through yet.
So, Jason, if you buy the headliner package, we are more than happy to do it live on the air, brother, if you would like to. Let's do the mini, Rip, or the jersey, excuse me, jersey personal, while we wait for the next break. Let's knock this out. Usually, if it's a customer I know, I like to give them to at least the 6 p.m. show, but if it's a new guy, especially if they ordered a couple shows ago, we'll knock out Hollywood Kuzo's jersey personal. In large part because I want to say that name, Hollywood Kuzo.
Hollywood Kuzo.
Hollywood. So we'll spin the wheel for the jersey personal. That is coming up here next. 1 out of 30 on the jerseys. All right. How about number 9 for the jersey personal? We do have 9 available. I can get it, Rip. I can slide on over here.
The Collinsworth slide.
The Collinsworth slide. Shout out to Chris. Line of scrimmage. Here comes box 9 coming up. Box 9 on the way. Put this Bijan up top here. And personal coming up for Mr. Hollywood. 9 out of 30 for the line of scrimmage. I know Jason's personal was done earlier today. Now we got the jersey personal. We have ourselves one of my favorite nicknames in sports, the Nigerian Nightmare. It is a red, gold, and white Chief jersey. How about Christian Okoye for Mr. Hollywood? Hollywood Kuzo, JSA certified on the Okoye. Okoye, a former Pro Bowl running back, led the league in rushing yards one season. This is a little story time here in the break room, Rip. Not Joe Theismann story time. I call it Barry Sanders story time.
Okay.
Yes. I don't know if you know this one or not. You know the story?
Yes, I do.
You probably heard me say it then.
It's a great story.
It is a great story. So, Barry Sanders' rookie season, guys. We do have that Barry Sanders speed flex with the Lion King inscription. Have every headliner left in the vault, by the way, except for the Jordan Love. So, rookie season, last game of the year. Lions are already eliminated from playoff contention, Rip. The Chiefs actually played the early window. The Lions played the late window. Lions were up 3 touchdowns heading into the fourth quarter. No playoff spot on the line. Barry Sanders was like 10 rushing yards away from passing Okoye for the NFL lead. 10 rushing yards in the fourth quarter for Barry Sanders. That's 2 carries. Easy, if not 1. Coach asked Barry Sanders, "Hey, Barry, would you like to go in the game and get the rushing title?" Barry said, "Coach, no. Let the backups play. I don't care about the rushing title.
I'm good, cuz.
I'm good. Kuzo, cuz. I'm good." So Christian Okoye got the rushing title that season thanks to Barry's generosity. Okoye had a great season too, don't get me wrong. Okoye was great. But had Barry wanted to get that rushing title, he would have got it.
What year was this?
Now, this was Barry's rookie year. I want to say was that 89 or 90.
Yep. If I'm Christian Okoye, I'm sending Barry Sanders a very hefty gift certificate to the Sizzler.
Yes.
It being 89 and all.
100%. Let me double check that, by the way. It was whatever Barry's first year was in the NFL.
I think it was 89.
I think it was 89 as well. Barry Sanders, Football Reference, 1989, 1,470 rushing yards, second most in the NFL that year. That, by the way, despite him missing a game, too. He actually missed a game that year. 15 games didn't matter. So everything is left in the vault. Every single box is left except for the Jordan Love. And what was the other one we pulled? We did a double box with Jordan Love and I believe a filler hit, Rip.
Eddie George, a filler hit. That's ridiculous.
Eddie George in the Anmore section?
Yeah.
That was an authentic, by the way. SDS with the red ink. So that vault is loaded. Again, guys, reminder for today. I got to write up that Okoye if you want to leave that one. But we do have ourselves buy 4 vault double break spots and get $100 off. We have the greatest quarterback of all time, a helmet that retail value is $2,700 for that Tom Brady authentic. You can get that for as little as $101 in the single, or for $202 in the double. You can actually get Tom Brady and Drew Bledsoe. How about that for a double up, Rip, in that awesome AFC East spot? I know Brian's looking for Bo Nix. Bo Nix is still out there, Brian. Get your spots, my man. Get your spots. I always say, Rip, you never want to wait. You never want to hesitate.
Never want to wait.
Because I know that Bo Nix came out last time. Maybe it comes out right away now. Maybe Brady comes out right away, right? Oh, I got you. You're good, Brian. I'm bringing positivity today, comment. I'm here to win. Depending what the play, I'll be in something in a bit, though. Yeah, obviously, Brian, it's your personal preference. I know Brian might not have the ability to buy 4 spots in a vault double. What Brian can do, though, is for $101 get in a vault single. That's probably what I would play if I were him, right? You get $101. You win a Bo Nix, who he loves as a Bronco fan, or you win a Tom Brady helmet worth $2,700. That's my suggestion, but that's up to you. That's okay, Bri. Whatever you like, brother. You know this break room. There'll be plenty of Bo Nix on plenty of different variations of helmets. But yeah, a lot of good options in the break room. It is often overwhelming, Rip, just to pick one item with all the great stuff we have. One series to pick because they're all really, really good. Get this Christian Okoye jersey written up.
There it is.
Headliner package for Jason.
Yes, sir. You know it.
All right, Jason, we'll do that right now. Yeah, I like the camos personally, Vader Dad. I am a fan of the camos personally. All right, let's go Cowboys, says Jason. Work your magic. All right, let's do it. I know they're numbered 1 through 7. I think they are at least. I don't know. Robbie was saying they were. So if you have a number 1 through 7, Jason, I know we did 3 and 4 already, though.
Okay.
So there's 5 left. Give me 2 numbers between 1 and 7 in case, Jason, if we don't have it. No, I think like boxes 3 and 4 got picked. That is probably right. 5 left, but I think they're actually numbered, unless Robbie's going left to right. I don't. He could. You never know with our guy Robbie Lopez, but he did give me numbers last time. To each their own, Brian. Every helmet looks better in person. I do personally like the camos. I actually like them better than the Salute to Services Rip personally, but memorabilia is often a matter of personal preference, of course. Otherwise, if I don't get a number from Jason in the next 30 seconds, Rip, I'll just have you grab the first one you get to.
Got it.
But supposedly they are numbered 1 through 7 and we have already done 3 and 4 because I opened up 3 and 4. So he wants 2. All right, 2 it is. 2.
I'll be back.
Watch, that's the other one we did, but we'll see. 2 coming up. Thank you, Jason. Put this Okoye jersey back in its box. And we got the headliner package, 1 mini, 1 jersey, 1 rep, 1 authentic. I am obviously very biased, but I have never seen a helmet in this break room that I don't like. They're all awesome. Every variation, every style, they're all incredible. Sounds good, Brian? Says, for sure, love you guys. Got to charge my phone. I'll be back in a bit. Sounds good, Brian. We're here live every single day, 9 a.m., 12 p.m., 3 p.m., 6 p.m. Central Time on the Ultimate Autographs Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube pages. All day, every day. Rip. All right, we got a mini, a jersey, a rep, and an authentic coming up. And this is Jason Rosales' headliner package here. Got this free via the SIG Club. I'll drop our live break page link. I'll also drop our link to our Signature Club Rewards program. Once you sign up, the more stuff you buy, the more free stuff you get, Rip, right?
I'm going to be honest here, Common. I think Jason's going to have a great package.
I'm pretty good at, it's a headliner package. It's going to be really good. Maybe we get him a cowboy. Here's that SIG Club Rewards program as well. Good luck, Mr. Rosales. Were they in fact numbered, Rip?
We love Robbie.
Okay. So he went left to right. I figured. Okay. All right. Sounds good. Figured as much. But that's okay. That works. Hey, he's got numbers in his head.
Yeah.
Shout out to our hard-working man, Mr. Robbie Lopez. What's better than 1 autograph, Rip?
2 autographs.
2 autographs. Okay. 2 autographs to start on this Lions mini. Jameson Williams and Sam Laporta. 2 terrific pass catchers. The tight end, the wide receiver, the speedy wide receiver, Jameson Williams. Sam Laporta and JMO dual sign mini. As far as the UA Yetis, Brian, I would probably reach out to customer service, and they would probably reach out to our HR staff that orders those. I can definitely put a recommendation in behind the scenes, Bri, but obviously if we have it in writing and record, Rip, that might be the best way to get it, so I don't know. Okay, off to a good start, says first and what? Peter and Ripster, same question as before. Just different team and quarterback. If Mac Jones is balling, do you switch back to Purdy or run with the hot hand? Purdy's not Burrow, so different. Yeah, much different situation with Westy. And a much harder question to answer. I personally would go with Brock Purdy. That's just me. Because Mac Jones is playing very good football right now. But the number one reason why the Niners are what they are is because of Christian McCaffrey. So I think if Purdy were the quarterback, the record would be the same. They just paid Purdy a lot of money. I would lean Purdy, but that's a very, very difficult question. A lot harder to answer than the one earlier today. I'll say that way.
See, I'm going Purdy all the way.
Yeah.
So
I think Brock is better. I really do. I like Mac Jones. He's a solid quarterback, but Niners have been winning because of McCaffrey and their defense. So I would go with Purdy as well. I'll email them. They're awesome. Dave always answers right away. That's right. Dave does a great job in customer service. He's probably watching the show, Dave, in his little secluded corner in the back there, where we cut him off from the rest of Break Room Society, Rip. But Dave's watching. Good dude, Dave W. I don't want to pronounce his last name, so I'm going with Dave W. Hey, here's one of my childhood heroes. One of the best Bears of all time. I know Dave is a Bears fan as well. He'll like this one. How about Brian Urlacher on the Bears jersey? A part of an elite club of people. That would be Pro Football Hall of Famers and College Football Hall of Famers. The great Brian Urlacher. The best head of hair, man. No doubt about that. If you drive around Chicagoland on the highway, You will see the billboards everywhere, Rip.
You'll be like, who's that guy?
Urlacher, baby. Very, very nice. Dave is watching and eating someone's lunch. That's right. We gave him a Rip's Panera Bread leftovers because Rip was not at the party. Sorry, buddy. No, I saw you scarf him down, Panera.
Yeah, I got it.
He scarfed it down. Nice job there, Mr. Jason Rosales. On your Urlacher jersey. I'm a Packer backer, and I liked Urlacher. Bob, are you trying to rhyme on me? I'm impressed, Bob. Shout out to Bob. That's clever. Packer backer. I like Urlacher, the Hall of Fame linebacker.
Oh, the wordsmith over here.
What's up, Mr. Bob Guy?
Sounds like a poet, and they do know it.
Of course, Vader Dad. He's a Bears guy, the best kid of the day so far. It's up there. This Urlacher is very, very nice. Very clean jersey. Every time I pull an Urlacher jersey, Rip, I think back to my childhood. My first ever football jersey, a Brian Urlacher Bear jersey. Not autographed. I wasn't that cool personally, right?
Also, Common, let's not forget, these are going to be for Jason.
Oh, thank you, my man.
I got you, my man.
Did I write Hollywood?
You did.
Okay.
I know you just wanted to keep writing his name.
The second one is Jason, though. So the second one
There
is
we go.
good.
We are on track.
Mr. Hollywood. We did not eat from the same salad bowl, Westy, because Rip was not impressed with that family tradition. It was not the same salad bowl. Us Enchevs are unique. Okay, go with some of the Bears I've pulled from you guys. There you go, Jason. Some good Bears in the break room. Welcome to Dr. Seuss, the UA edition, says Brian. We got words. We got wordsmiths in this break room. And Bob says, I knew it. I knew it. Congrats on the Urlacher jersey. I just like that name, Hollywood Kuzo. Why, Rip?
Cuzzo.
All right, 2 down, 2 to go. There's got to be a Michael Irvin hanging out somewhere. I'll be honest, Jason. Michael Irvin
Come on, playmaker.
is probably the most common item in these headliner packages. Whether a jersey, a rep, or an authentic, I can't do a headliner package without Michael Irvin. Get this man the playmaker as a Cowboy fan. Get him the playmaker, Rip.
Oh, the rump shake, turn it up.
Let's see here. Full-size replica. Okay, this is a good one. It's a historic tight end. Most receiving touchdowns ever by a tight end. The Pro Football Hall of Famer, Antonio Gates. This is the only player in NFL history that is a Hall of Famer that never played a down of college football.
That's what.
Isn't that crazy?
Well, I have Antonio Gates. What I have in common with him is we've never played it down in college football,
The same,
and that's where it ends.
right?
Starts
that's
and
it.
begins with that.
That's only it, Rip. That is it. So very nice hit right there, Jason. Love Gates. Crazy talent, 100%, man.
Yeah.
He was a college basketball player. They put him at the tight end spot, and he is without question a top 5 tight end of all time, Antonio Gates. You know, it's Gronk, who's available in the half and half, Kelsey, Tony Gonzalez, Antonio Gates. Those are my top 4 in no particular order, Rip. Legends of the game. Very, very nice lid on the Gates. Him and Phillip Rivers together, that was special, man.
Match
that
made
was
in heaven.
special. All right. One more left, guys. Michael Irvin authentic. Michael Irvin authentic.
Michael Irvin authentic.
I'm going to Beetlejuice that out there, Jason.
Light as a feather, stiff as a board. Light as a feather, stiff as a board.
Ooh, I like that.
Is that practical
All right.
magic?
I'm sure you'd be okay with an Emmitt Smith as well.
Wow.
That would be all right, too.
I wouldn't kick that out of bed.
Just get the man a cowboy. Get the man a cowboy. You know, I love my Cowboys. Let's see if we can get Jason a cowboy.
How about them?
I want to see that Dallas Star rip. That's what I want to see personally. This is a guy that, if I were a football player on the football field, there's probably two guys in the history of football I would least want to see on the football field.
Boy.
Two guys.
Okay.
One of them is this guy. The other guy is currently in the break room.
One's Lawrence Taylor.
Yes.
The other, Aaron Donald? No.
No, that's close. He's also one I wouldn't want to see.
I was going to say Romanowski, but I don't think he'd be in the headliner package.
Same position.
Okay. Mike Singletary?
Even scarier. Even better than Mike Singletary.
Who could? Ray Lewis?
Ray Lewis. Ray in the house. Ray Lewis. Very, very nice. Raven authentic. Most official tackles in football history. Awesome lid right here. The great Ray Lewis. Not a guy I want to see. 13 Pro Bowls. 2-time Super Bowl champion. A Super Bowl MVP. The guy had a ton of, picks. Ton of sacks. Well-rounded linebacker. Awesome lid, Jason, on the Ray Lewis.
He was unstoppable.
I was somewhat warm. I was calling for Michael Irvin, Miami player like Ray Lewis.
Indeed.
Throw up that U. Excellent pull. I agree. Excellent pull indeed on the Ray Lewis. Very,
And
very
what
nice, Jason.
Shall be the next excellent pool.
Keep it going, guys. I know, not a cowboy, Jason. But hey, I'm going to put this in the universe right now.
Yeah.
Jason, you're going to win your first cowboy speed flex in the break room today. Today. Maybe in the next hour, Rip. This CD Lamb speed flex has Jason's name written all over it. A little bit of Boomer Sooner here.
I'm curious, Jason, of all the
We teased them, by the way. Sorry, Jason.
of all the Cowboys that are out there, that we still see that are out there, what rank them? Which ones in order
So
would you love to have?
We do have an Emmitt Smith jersey, and we have a Tony Dorsett speed flex. If the Emmitt Smith was a speed flex, I'd put that number one personally. Given that it's not a speed flex, that CD Lamb is the one I would want. Now, we were talking about Michael Irvin.
And this question doesn't just go for Jason, by the way. If you're a Cowboys fan out there with the 30 folks watching across Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch, be sure to hit the smash the follow, subscribe, bells, whistles, likes, hearts, whatever they're asking for, and share us with your friends. Common, your input, please.
Yeah, I was going to say, I was a hater, a doubter, and a skeptic before I started this job. Oh, wow. You know, in one
three
area.
strong words.
Yes. When it comes to the notion that the Dallas Cowboys are America's team, I said that's a thing of the past. There's no way they're America's team.
What an antiquated notion.
I started working this job. I started asking the chat what their favorite team is. And usually about unofficial number, Rip, about 20% of our new people say they're Cowboy fans, which might be a little bit less, but out of 32 teams,
That's a lot.
that's a lot of Cowboy fans. So I have, now, when you're America's team, you're also unfortunately hated by many people. But I've seen more Dallas Cowboy fans than any other team in this break room. So I officially, my skepticism was wrong. I'll admit when I'm wrong, Rip.
You were swayed by the empirical data.
Yes. The data, which I'm very data driven, so it definitely swayed me.
Do you recognize this quote? Take that for data.
That's a football rant.
It's a basketball conference, press conference right now.
Sounds so familiar.
I know.
Is
It's
it
gonna
Eric
bug you.
Spoelstra?
Not Spoelstra. Spoelstra doesn't lose his cool
Is
that
it
way.
Pat Riley?
Not Pat Riley.
Is it Van Gundy?
No. It's a more obscure.
It's not a Miami Heat coach.
No.
Okay. Give me
Although
a
he
clue.
may have been a assistant coach.
For the Heat?
Yeah, at some point.
Give me another clue. Is that Jason Kidd?
Not Jason Kidd.
Okay.
David Fizdale.
Okay, respect the
Yeah.
Fizz.
That was in the playoffs. Who was he coaching for at that point?
The
But yeah.
Grizzlies?
Maybe. But yeah, love take that for data.
I like that. So Jason wants to CeeDee Lamb, then I would like the Tony Dorsett in that practice squad. All right. Maybe get those here today. The iconic Cowboy star. Steven Meredith, on the other hand, not a fan of the Cowboys, which, like I said, you either hate them or you love them. There's no in between, Rip.
Mm-hmm.
That's the Dallas Cowboys for you. So what are we running back, ladies and gents? Still got this half and half, Rip. Got tons of speed flexes left. We are down to just 13 boxes left in the half and half. Still looking for this Julius Peppers on this clean chrome. Speaking of college football players turned Hall of Famers, or college basketball players, rather. Now, Peppers did play college football. He played football and basketball in college, but
Show off.
awesome speed flex. One of the best athletes ever, Julius Peppers. Now, here's that Joe Namath speed flex. The Super Bowl guarantee, one of the most iconic moments in football history, Rip.
An actual show off.
Right? Love that gold, that green. This helmet might even come with one of his jackets he likes to wear. Those leather fur jackets.
Oh.
You might get that with this helmet, Rip.
Swag.
I know that's what you wear in the winter, Rip. I always see you pulling up in the winter with your Joe Namath jacket. Is that your style?
Yeah, I'm a bit of a swaggy feller.
I figured as much. So beautiful Joe Namath right there. Still looking for the Myles Garrett chrome. Very clean black and navy chrome. We have the love we pulled. The Gronk is sick. Look at that Gronk. The half Bucks, half Patriots, Rip. That thing is insane.
Yes, it is.
Jamar Chase, speaking of insane, the man literally defies, football reason on the field.
Mm-hmm.
This guy, one-on-one, one word, unguardable. Jamar Chase. Beautiful speed flex on that Rip. And then Marshall on the two-tone chrome flex. Only 13 boxes left. We got LaDainian Tomlinson, Myles Garrett, Gronk, Peppers, Chase, Falk, and Namath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 photo headliners in 13 boxes, Rip. 5 of which are speed flexes.
Filthy.
We got a Myles Garrett and Jamar Chase double up. We got a Joe Namath still out there. We have the LaDainian Tomlinson. We got some great stuff in this break. You know, there's a lid that's not a Cowboy lid that I would like to see. He was a boy once. Do you know who? A Cowboy once. I got one for you, Jason. Drew Bledsoe in the vault. Former Cowboy quarterback. Beautiful red helmet with that navy rip. And there it is at the same time. Nailed it, baby.
Nailed it.
Drew Bledsoe speed flex. How about them Cowboys?
Man, talk about a dude who was like legitimately solid for several teams. You know what I mean? Like, you were able to run Drew Bledsoe out there for the Cowboys, for the Bills, for the Patriots, and have a shot. Be in it.
Well, Drew Bledsoe for the Patriots pre-Tom Brady took on Brett Favre in the Super Bowl.
Exactly.
And came up just short. He's got over 40,000 passing yards, and he's got 4 Pro Bowls. Now, look, I'm not saying he would have won 6 Super Bowls. Not even saying he would have won 3 or 4. I think if Brady never gets injured, Bledsoe wins 1, maybe 2 Super Bowls with that defense. With his resume of 4 Pro Bowls and over 40,000 passing yards, even 1 ring as the starting quarterback probably gets him in the Pro Football Hall of Fame. So I'm going to blame Tom Brady. He single-handedly kept Drew Bledsoe out of the Pro Football Hall of Fame. Thanks, Brady.
Wow, Brady.
Thanks for nothing,
Come
Brady.
on, dude. Don't you have enough?
Dude, Drew Bledsoe, he's not going to say this in the public.
No.
There's not a chance he'll say it.
He's too classy.
But human nature, there's not a chance that Drew Bledsoe does not resent Tom Brady. There's not a chance, Rip. He definitely has some resentment towards Tom Brady. Rodney Harrison, Bill Belichick as the coach, Teddy Bruschi. That Patriot team was awesome. This dude most definitely resents Tom Brady, Rip. There's not a chance he doesn't. There's got to be resentment. And exactly, he resents society. Like that Bob guy. Now, normally, I've started something new with Drew Bledsoe. Now, I can't do it this time around because Brady is right there next to him. But, Rip, if you want to follow in my footsteps, not in this Vault series, whenever I pull a Drew Bledsoe, I have a rule for myself personally.
Yes, sir.
That rule is I don't mention the name Tom Brady. Because it's disrespectful to how good Drew Bledsoe was.
There's no need.
Well, let's talk about Drew Bledsoe, the player. I don't mention Brady. I also don't mention Romo either, Jason, because he also got replaced by Tony Romo. I just don't mention those names. I talk about Drew Bledsoe, the football player, the 40,000-plus passing yard guy, the 4-time Pro Bowler, the first overall pick, the guy that was a few plays away from beating Brett Favre and the Packers in the Super Bowl. So I don't even talk about Bledsoe and Brady together unless they're together in the same series. I see you got some videos for us, Rip.
We got videos.
Rip is going to drop some videos like it's hot. What's that Bucks one? Is that even on the graphic?
That's the Baker.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right, Rip will give you guys some videos that will paint a better picture, pun intended. Because there's some paint jobs done on those helmets.
Thank you for loading your puns with intention.
I always do.
You know, I like to charge my puns in the moonlight next to my wife's crystals.
Okay. Respect, Rip.
Have you ever heard of that? Charging the crystals in the moonlight and all that good stuff?
I have now.
Well, you know.
I have now. Guys, for that Vault double with the Brady and the Bledsoe, you buy 4 Vault double break spots, you get $100 off. And that's it. It's 4 spots in the same order, 4 spots in the same cart. Rip is loading in those videos. Let me know when they're done, Ripster.
They're in the double, putting them in the single now.
All right, in the dub, let's take a peek at some of these videos, by the way, give you guys a little bit clearer picture of the Vault and what we got going on here. So pull the randomizer back up so we can showcase, not Roadcaster. I want Roadcaster, actually. Randomizer. Go to this scene and randomizer so we can show this off. Here's that Travis Hunter, by the way. Very, very nice. That black and gold drip speed flex. That thing is clean.
Yes, sir.
Here's that Drew Bledsoe. Oh, my God.
Yeah, right?
Bro.
Dude.
Look at that helmet,
My
Drew
guys.
Bledsoe. Now, that is an awesome, awesome red and navy blue speed flex. The second best Patriot quarterback of all time. I'm actually a little bit concerned. And you actually might already know him better than me because you work with him more. Our new guy, Josh Scott.
It's really nice.
I'm concerned he's going to try to buy in this break.
That's really nice.
Now, Josh, we cannot allow employees to buy in the break. So if you're listening, Josh, you are not allowed to buy in for the Brady and Bledsoe. I'm sorry, Josh. Not allowed. It is part of the orientation, which Jeff still has to do with you, brother. But that is not allowed. So that is nice. Then here's the Baker Mayfield. That's a drip rip.
Yes, it is.
We are dripping with the Bake Show.
Yes, it is.
Baker Mayfield.
Wow.
So
That's sick.
change your name, Josh, says Jason. We'll see like a posh Mott jumping in the break room. Posh Mott instead of Josh Scott. There's a new documentary on Netflix with Victoria Posh. Victoria Beckham. I haven't watched it yet, but it's on.
Is this the one where David Beckham's like kind of calling her out from like
I hope
behind
so.
the scenes?
No, that was the David Beckham.
That was
one.
the Beckham doc. Okay,
That
was
one
the
is
one by
very
Fisher
good.
Stevens too.
Yeah, that one was very good.
Yeah.
I have not seen the Posh for sure.
This Baker, if you want to, you can almost just in your own head canon imagine what the pewter drip is covering is an Oklahoma Sooner helmet.
Oh my God, that helmet is not fair. This is why, by the way, I recommend to our customers to always watch the videos. Don't look at the graphic only. That Bledsoe and that Mayfield, the pictures do not do them justice. Once you see what the helmets look like, even that Travis Hunter, bro.
The way they were angled, I'm like, we've got to have videos.
Right? Rip, stop it, says Fozzie Ozzy.
It's my literal job, Timothy. I'm sorry.
Right? The Bretzel reminds me of the old school Raptor jerseys. Those were nice. And
Give me some Raptor news.
Jason says you can use my address, Josh. LOL. All right, good. Oh, I got a message from Josh. Are you sure I can't play common? Yes, Josh. Josh is out here texting me.
Did he try to put cherries on top?
Yes, he did.
Okay.
So let's get that vault series moving, guys. I'm guessing orders coming in now.
Mr. Timothy, Fozzie Ozzy. Look, I'm sorry, Fozzie. I'm sorry, but I had to do it to him.
Who just got in the vault double?
Fozzie Ozzy, Mr.
Fozzie
Timothy
Ozzy?
Oslo. Yeah.
Now, Tim, I just want to remind you, brother. I want to remind you in case you don't know. Oh man, betrayal.
Oh, I hate to be your breaking Javert over here, but oh my stars. Sorry, continue.
Buy 4 vault double break spots, get 100 off. Must be the same order, must be the same cart.
Yes.
Just want to make sure he knows the promo. He says, I know, Colin. All right, brother. I got you. That must be same order, same cart, Rip, for that promo.
You'll know. It automatically happens.
Yes. Someone can snatch up those last 4 spots right now, by the way. Vault double, 4 spots to go. Here you go. I think he's too busy being betrayed by you, Rip. So can't even focus on that, right? The promo. So 4 spots left, guys. Brady, Bledsoe, Mayfield could all be coming out soon. It's kind of interesting because we talk about Bledsoe a lot, obviously with Brady. How about Baker Mayfield?
Yeah,
Now, I know it was in Tampa, but he's the guy that replaced Brady. Massive, massive shoes to fill, and he has filled them quite nicely, I would say, Rip.
Yeah.
He has filled them quite nicely. Baker Mayfield. Since Brady left, the Bucs have won back-to-back, soon to be another back. Looking for 3 straight division titles. Mayfield will undoubtedly get 3 straight Pro Bowls. And I got to look at the numbers because Goff is balling out right now. But at least before a few weeks ago, Mayfield had the most passing touchdowns the last 2.5 years in the NFL, Rip. So that is quite the quarterback, Baker Mayfield. He's been out there balling out. Now, a drip Baker Mayfield, you know, if you find the right fan, an Oklahoma and Bucks fan, this could go for $1,500, maybe
a fan
$2,000.
of Popeye's chicken, even.
Yeah. Or, you know, all the commercials he does.
No free ads.
Beautiful drip. This could go for $1,500, $2K. The Bledsoe could go for $1,500, a custom speed flex. If you're lucky, you find the right buyer, you could be super lucky. But actually, a more expensive lid than both of those is just the GOAT, the Tom Brady standard. $2,700 retail value, fanatics.com, $2,699 on the autographed Brady authentic helmet, Rip. So we're quoting the Bledsoe at about $1,500, could be a little bit less. Give you guys a rough estimate, a Tom Brady authentic and a custom Drew Bledsoe speed flex, roughly $4,000 Rip in value for $202 in that double. Get the 2 best Patriot quarterbacks of all time.
All time.
Brady and Bledsoe, both. So let's go. What do we got, a retail order?
Yep.
All right. Who's going to get those last 4 spots and get that goal line stand vault double closed up? A lot of good names in here, too, besides Brady and Bledsoe and Mayfield. CeeDee Lamb, top 3 receiver in the game today, CeeDee Lamb. Jerry Rice, the greatest receiver of all time. Barry Sanders, the greatest running back of all time with the Lion King inscription. So let's go. Ooh, Jason says, brother Baker's a good quarterback. I want his lid in my collection. I already have 2 Bradys. Well, you know what's great, Jason? If you already have 2 Bradys, which, by the way, congratulations, man. That's
For real.
That's really cool. I have 0 Bradys in my collection, so you're already beating me, brother. if he's already got 2 Bradys, if he wins a 3rd one, he can sell it. For a Tom Brady authentic, you could probably get Jason an Aikman authentic, an Emmitt Smith authentic, and a Michael Irvin authentic. Get 3 different Cowboys for that one Tom Brady. Heck, you could probably get all 3 of those on a speed flex.
Oh, what the hey? Why not?
Right? Or you get a triple signed or something. But that Tom Brady, that is what we call ammunition in the trading world,
Yes,
in the
that's right.
selling world.
Currency, baby. Currency.
That is currency. 2 Bradys, that's a lot of value, says that Bob guy, right? No kidding, brother. If someone pulls that CD, I'll trade the Raven lid. Just to clarify, the CD Lamb is a speed flex. The Raven lid is not a speed flex. So that would be more value for the Lamb. Speed flex helmet's about $750 rip unautographed. Authentic helmets now about $400. $350 to $400 unautographed on the authentics. So, how do you like them apples? Yeah, I'm seeing about 400 on Riddell.com rip and 750 for the speed flexes. I was perusing Riddell.com the other day and I wrote it down on my notes.
Excellent use of the word perusal.
Just for you, buddy. Just for you. Ooh, look at that. You're putting the Mike's message to good use?
Yeah, I'm trying to. Some formatting anomalies, but we're doing what we can.
All right, Ripster. So let's get that vault done, guys. Let's see some more heat in the break room here in the UA Live break room. 4 to go in that vault double. 1 to go in the jersey break. That's coming up. And only 3 spots to go in the speed flex break. I love that Lawrence Taylor. My favorite color, as Nathan West will tell you. Do you ever have people that know you better than you know yourself?
Oh, yeah.
That's Nathan
Oh,
West.
yeah.
He knows everything about me, apparently.
Wow.
That's
That's intimate right there.
He even knows my favorite color, blue.
Well, you do kind of throw that one around there.
I do love blue. I love that Lawrence Taylor. Defensive GOAT inscription, that rave, the greatest defensive player ever for, less than $150 in that break. That thing is sick.
Sick.
There we go. You pulled one Brady for me. Comments says Jason and Robbie pulled the other one in the late night naughty breaks. What the heck is going on that UA After Dark show?
Throwing my hands up on that one.
Jeez Louise. This is a family program. Robbie.
It's not that kind of show, Robbie.
Robbie. The UA After Dark show is a little bit naughtier, I will say. It is a little bit naughtier. Let's get this Lawrence Taylor out. The best defensive player of all time. We have... Now, Rip, you're less than 40 years old. So you're what, 36?
39. So
You're 39.
technically still less than 40 years old.
Okay, so...
But, brother, you can call me a pirate looking at 40.
Okay, so is that next year or this year?
Next year.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is not your 40th year. It'll be next year.
Yes, correct.
Okay.
Yes.
I was going to say, so this stat still applies, though, Rip. Eric Dickerson's single-season rushing record back in '84, 2,105 rushing yards. That record is older than Rip. How about that?
That's right.
That's impressive.
Phew, not much older than me these days. I'm
but
feeling
still
it.
older. Are you an 86 baby?
Yeah.
86 for Rip.
Yep.
I'm a 1990 baby myself. Good old 1990. So those are awesome. DeMarcus Ware did get pulled in this series, Bob Guy. But Dickerson and Lawrence Taylor remain in the final 3 boxes. So let's keep it going. I'm surprised Charles is not in that. Mix it up with that Michael Penix out there, Charles. That is right up your alley. I'm also shocked the jersey break's not sold out. 1 spot to go.
1 spot to go, just hanging around like a
Emmitt
hangnail.
Smith, by the way, available for you Cowboy knuckleheads in the chat. So, Rip, I think we can get the jersey break done for sure. 1 spot to go. Looking for Lawrence Taylor, Len Dawson, Emmitt Smith, Terry Bradshaw, Brian Urlacher, Warren Moon, Aaron Donald, Fred Warner, and Jordan Love. I would love to get that speed flex break done. 3 spots to go. Definitely want to get this vault double done. It is 4 to go. The next order puts it at 3 to go. And here's as good as sold out, Rip, in that vault double.
As good as gold, baby.
That Bob Guy is 79, Gen X, respect. We're millennials over here, Bob. Millennials, Rip and I.
Millennials.
I like my millennial status. I'm proud of being a millennial.
It's a unique position, you know. We've
been
there
there so much.
pre-internet, post-internet. We know how to open PDFs, which is very advantageous.
I know what a
apparently.
floppy disk is.
Exactly. We know when
A
I say
VHS, we know what that is.
every time I have my VCR. Still.
Yeah, respect.
Every time I hear CD Lamb, my mind goes to
CDs.
CD-ROM.
CD-ROM.
Yeah, and then Windows 95. Anybody?
So, there you go. You're speaking hockey, Gen Z. Gen Z. Wouldn't you be a exennial? I don't know. And millennials, I think, is our group, right, Rip? We're millennials.
I am solidly an elder millennial, and yeah, that would make you a
Middle of the pack.
millennial. Yeah,
Middle millennial. Floppy disks, that's right. Floppy disks.
let's get some like signed floppy disks by Steve Wozniak or something.
That'd be cool.
A tech series.
That'd be cool. Earlier today, I was watching the show and I couldn't believe my ears. I heard a guy on our program talk about doing a puppet show, and I was like, there can only be one person that suggests that on this team. That would be our own Ripster.
Here's the messed up thing: is I personally know enough people that could make that happen.
I figured you would. I figured you would. That does not surprise me one bit. Maybe we'll do a special once a week morning coffee with Rip between 8:30 and 9. The 30-minute puppet show, Rip. When you jump in here, that might be doable. 30-minute puppet show with Rip. So
Don't, bro. You give me an inch, I'm gonna take a mile.
what is Steven's generation? I was raised on hose water and neglect. That doesn't sound like fun.
That's Gen X.
Gen X?
Yeah, that's solid Gen X.
Hose water sounds, I mean, I've had hose water. It's fine.
No, I know. Again, that's what, millennials, we still get the Gen X experience
Yeah.
as well. So, definitely we were at the tail end of the hose water generation, it feels like. But
At the tail end of the vault break, who just got in that vault double? Who was that, Rip?
we got
Somebody
a few orders
just got
coming
in.
here.
Want to give him a personal shout out.
Jeanette!
What's up, Jeanette? Jeanette Lee in the house. Steven, that could be anywhere from the 60s to the early 90s, says Jason.
Bunch of just latchkey kids.
That's a bunch of eras. All right, I'm going to do a quick top to bottom rundown, Rip. A little reset of what we got going on so you guys know what we have going on here in the room. We're definitely breaking the vault. And before I do that, let's break the jerseys. That sold out?
Yes.
Let's break the jersey first.
DD.
Then I'll do a rundown. Jersey break is sold out, the 6th jersey.
We got Barry's brother, Heath Pepper, closing that out.
Barry Manilow?
No, Barry Pepper. He's an actor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I think he was in the Bronx's Burning series, maybe?
I'm
I know
sorry,
he was
the only Pepper I know is Julius Peppers from the Half and Half. Peppers. Steven is 74 years young. There we go, Steven. I heard 70 is the new 40. That's what I was told. Actually, Mom today told me 60 is the new 40.
Oh, heck
my mom turned 60 today. Happy birthday, Mom.
Well, 60 is the new 40. What's the new 40? I passed the old 40.
Yeah,
the
right?
new 40.
The new 40 is 25.
Oh, God. Well, that passed me a long
Right?
time ago.
Speaking of pepper,
God, breaking didn't even exist in this form.
the best kind of pepper out there, Heath Pepper.
Wouldn't you want
box
to be a
27.
pepper, too?
Right? I love peppers, by the way. Green peppers, red peppers, banana peppers.
Stuff them?
I do. With feta cheese, it's a Bulgarian thing, Rip. Stuff it with feta cheese. Thank me later. Thank me later. 1974 is when Steven was born. All right, do the math. Carry the 1. He's like 51. Shout out to Steven Meredith.
There you go. Yeah.
Oh, Green Mile and Saving Private Ryan.
Yeah. If you saw him, you'd be like, oh, yeah, that's Barry Pepper. I think he was also in the Dale Earnhardt movie.
Wait, which one is he? In the Green Mile. Because I love that movie.
Oh, I've actually never seen Green Mile.
Yep.
I know.
Rip.
I know.
Rip.
My movie misses, I always love, are very surprising to people.
Say his name. Pepper. What's his name?
Barry Pepper.
Barry Pepper. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's one of the guards in that movie. Respect. And he's a sniper in Saving Private Ryan. All right, jersey break coming up. We got Richard Kane, Robert Nowak, Mike Jones, Robert again, and Heath as well. 7 times on the way. Rip, you have homework. That movie is so good.
I know.
Rip!
I do need to see that the latest Stephen King adaptation, The Long Road, I heard was apparently very good.
I haven't seen that. But yeah, Green Line. John Coffey. He works magic. Who? Mike Jones. What's up, Fozzie Ozzy? Mike Jones. 7 clicks. We got Richard Kane up top in the NFC North. Mike Jones in the NFC South. NFC East is Richard Kane. Robert's got the NFC West. Michael AFC North. Robert AFC South and East. And Heath Pepper in the AFC West. Haven't seen that one, Bob Guy. Got to put that onto watch list as well, brother. All right, jersey single number 6 coming up. Line of scrimmage, Rip. Box 27 called out by Heath. 27. Now, the label's a little bit smaller on this one, but it is 27 out of 30. I'm going to be honest with you, Rip.
Please be honest with me. Don't lie to me.
There's not a single person I would rather have in the room with me for this pull than you. Guess specifically what it is.
Chan?
No.
Devon A. Chan? Well, he is in the jerseys. Okay, all right.
If you're a retro Dolphin fan, I would say even better. Think of better times. Almost good enough times. Not quite, but almost.
Are we talking some Marx Brothers here?
We're talking brothers, and they are Marks. The Marx Brothers jersey coming
There
out.
you go. Watch a little Duck Soup tonight. Watch a little Night at the Opera tonight. And then enjoy some nice Marx Brothers highlights on YouTube.
Mark Clayton on this jersey. We got Mark Duper as well.
Super duper.
By the way, 1984 was the year, Rip. And Mark Clayton led the league in receiving touchdowns, which makes sense because Marino had 48. Someone had to catch him, right?
Exactly.
Awesome jersey. The Marx Brothers, Robert Nowak in the house. Westy loves that one. The best jersey. Love the Marx jersey.
That's awesome.
Kane says, long-time listener, first-time breaker. Let's go, Lady Luck. It'll come back around, Mr. Kane. It'll come back around. If you're a good citizen, Mr. Kane, it might come back around. You see what I just did there? You see?
All right. I see the wells you're dipping in.
Yeah. I see. You see what I'm doing here.
RKO out of nowhere.
Nice job there, Robert. Kane, by the way, also my 4th favorite wrestler of all time in the pre-mask
I was
era,
wearing a
or with
Kane,
the mask.
I was wearing a
rather.
Kane long sleeve the other day.
I figured you were.
Yeah. Also,
Was it red and black?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Also, Big Daddy Kane, one of the founders of hip hop out there.
There you go.
Another
more you
great
know.
Netflix docuseries. Oh God, The Evolution of Hip Hop.
Okay.
Fantastic. If you're ever even like tangentially interested in hip hop, it's fantastic.
Put it on that watch list.
Exactly.
Nice job, Robert. Congrats on the Marx Brothers jersey.
Well, diggity done.
What do we got orders coming into over there, Rip?
We have our Speedflex series, The Right Stuff, 1 to go or
Let's
2
go.
to go in the single.
Who
right
just
now.
got in?
The Sandman, Dan Sandel.
What's up, Dan? Get that Lawrence Taylor. Get that Eric Dickerson. So Big Red Machine, says Kane. It's like the Big Red Machine, Mr. Kaner, and also the Cincinnati Reds, the Big Red Machine.
He would go on to Tombstone Pile Drive on many occasions at WrestleMania. Pete Rose,
Yeah, Pete Rose,
WWE
was
Hall of
everywhere.
Famer.
R.I.P. Pete Rose.
R.I.P. The
I
WWE Hall of
believe
Famer.
Lawrence Taylor also is a WWE Hall of
Main
Famer.
evented WrestleMania 11.
Exactly. LT out there with 2 spots to go in the Right Stuff Speed Flex. You gotta not keep the bad stats, Keith. Gotta put the good juju out there and good things will come, brother.
What do the best quarterbacks have? They got a short memory. They're basically like not Nemo. Who's the other one?
Dory?
Dory. The best quarterbacks are Dories out there. Short memories after they throw those picks.
That's what they say in Ted Lasso. Be a goldfish. Have a short memory,
yes.
right? So willing to trade for the Marx Brothers, says that Bob guy. If you're listening, Robert, you got a trade partner, perhaps. Speaking of Tom Brady, that break is coming up. Maybe the greatest quarterback of all time with only, what is it now? Let's take a peek. Oh, still 3 spots to go. Color me shocked. I thought that'd be sold out by now, Rip.
I know you're serious, but you sounded sarcastic.
Yes.
But yeah, that is 100%. Yes.
Dude, Rip, I feel like, well, no, I'm not going to go there. I'll tell you off air. Let's do a rundown.
Man, I feel like a woman.
I do love that song. Rundown, guys.
Let's
Top
go,
to
girls.
bottom rundown of what we got going on. 30 boxes left in the practice squad. How many headliners left, Rip?
All of them.
All of them. 30 boxes. We got 9 authentics. That includes speed flexes like Nico Collins, Tony Dorsett, Ricky Williams, Mark Andrews, authentic lids, Warren Sapp, Josh Jacobs, Brian Urlacher, Terry McLaurin, Brian Robinson Jr., dual signed, NFL leader in receiving yards, the most underrated player in the league, Jackson Smith Najigba on that Lunar Authentic.
Network.
Brock Purdy on that slate, Dan Marino, O.J. Simpson. Look at the AFC East, Ricky Williams, Dan Marino, O.J. Simpson. That is what I call possibilities in that double box break in the handoff practice squad series. Now we have in the mix it up break, tons of headliners. The 2 best centers I've ever seen, Nikola Jokic and Shaq, David Ortiz, the GOAT DH, Ozzie Smith, the best fielding shortstop of all time, Michael Penix Jr., the talented quarterback, one of the best safeties ever on that clean rave, Troy Polamalu, Roy Jones Jr. on that awesome championship belt, Sam Darnold, another great season. We got to start talking about Sam Darnold as a top 10 quarterback in the NFL.
You got to start it.
With what he's done the last couple years.
He's forcing the conversation.
He's a beast. Eric Dickerson still out there, secondary headliner. Randall Cunningham, Jim Tomei, maybe the most underrated baseball player of all time.
Big Bat Jim.
One of the best power hitters in the game. Andre Dawson, Timo Solani, Bobby Hull, and Clyde Drexler, secondary headliners in the mix it up. Now, we have in the black and blue half and half. Guys, LaDainian Tomlinson authentic. Only 13 boxes left. A Myles Garrett Chrome authentic. A Rob Gronkowski custom Patriot and Buck speed flex. Julius Peppers. This Julius Peppers is wow.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, wow, wow.
Showstopper.
Also wow. Joe Namath on the golden speed flex.
Broadway, baby.
Come on now. Marshall Faulk on the two-tone chrome flex. Marshall. One of 3 guys with 1,000 rushing yards and 1,000 receiving yards in the same season. Triple Crown winner Jamar Chase also on a speed flex. That half and half is loaded. Vault break is getting closer. 2 to go in that vault double. The GOAT Tom Brady, $2,700 retail value. The most expensive helmet in football memorabilia. Tack it on with the Bledsoe custom flex, which I can watch this helmet all day. This Drew Bledsoe, stunning. This Baker Mayfield drip, stunning. This Travis Hunter with the gold and black drip, stunning. Awesome lids in this series. The Lamb flex, the great receiver. The GOAT running back, Barry Sanders. The GOAT receiver, Jerry Rice. Jerome Bettis, beautiful signature. Number 36 on an actual bus on that signature. Every single headliner is left except for Jordan Love in this loaded vault series.
No love.
Otherwise, the Speed Flex single. 2 spots to go. Best defensive player ever, one of 2 league MVPs from defense, Lawrence Taylor. And we got the Eric Dickerson on the beautiful Rams Speed Flex with the 2,105 rushing yards in 84 inscription. Did not get the MVP that year, by the way, Rip. Your boy Dan Marino did. I said this on the show last night. The best season ever in football history that did not land somebody an MVP. That was the 84 season for Eric Dickerson. A jersey break is still loaded. Lawrence Taylor, Len Dawson, Emmitt Smith, Terry Bradshaw, Brian Urlacher, Warren Moon. Hall of Famers left and right, Rip. Aaron Donald, Fred Warner, Jordan Love, tons of headliners left in the jerseys. That's your rundown, guys. We're happy to keep rocking and rolling. As long as you guys are ordering Rip, though, at least at the absolute minimum, before you and I go, there should be 2 more breaks minimum. Emphasis on minimum. One, I would say, is about 100% sure it's going to happen. Vault double, 1 to go. Speed flex single, 2 to go. Those 2 I want to see before we go. No doubt about that. So, vault double box. Let's end with Brady and Bledsoe, maybe, right, Rip? What do you say to that? A Brady and a Bledsoe double up?
That's a, oh man. Let's get that double up out of the way before I got to hear Josh Scott talk about it.
Right?
Please do me that favor.
We got Jesus getting in the break room. No, it's Jesus. I'm sorry, Jesus.
That's how you know these breaks are blessed, baby.
Jesus Rodriguez looking for some divine inspiration.
Hey, Zeus, let us know who your team is. I'm talking about sports.
Yes.
Who your team is. Where does your fandom lie? Holler at us.
Welcome to the break room family. New guy in the room, Jesus or Jesus, depending on how you want to interpret that name. I'm pretty sure it's Jesus, but Jesus sounds good, doesn't it? It sounds pretty good. So I'm just saying the break room is so good. Even the chosen one, the risen one, is jumping in.
I know you can walk on water, but you going to walk on these boxes or what, baby?
Right? I don't know. What does that say? Turn water into wine?
You're going to turn jerseys into speed flexes.
Right? That's the magic here in the break room. Jesus is like, come on, I get this all the time with my name. Shut up, you two annoying guys.
I just wanted to do some breaks. Not hear it, you know. That's all right, dude. Go ahead if you need to step away. 3 days later, feel free to come back.
Let's pull some speedies. That's right, Fozzie Ozzy.
Speedies.
1 spot to go. The vault, by the way, Rip, is also the Chase Wheelspin for this show. We have yet to do a vault right now, right? We have not done a vault yet.
We have yet to do a vault.
So, I'm happy to get on a run and do more vaults. Realistically, though, this would be the only vault break we do. So you would have a 1 in 8 chance at the wheel spin and a 1 in 8 chance at winning some awesome, actually 2 1 in 8 chances because it's a double box is what we would have here
2 bites at
in the break room. So let's get those last 2 spots closed up. Hoping those passwords work, Rip, whatever you're trying.
Yep, me too.
There you go. So who's going to be the closer, the greatest closer in... I'll ask you this question here, Rep. Is he the greatest closer in all of sports history? Because right now, Tom Brady, with the 7 championships, has the best closer in football history. Who's the best closer in all of sports history? Is it MJ, maybe?
Well,
is it Brady?
When MJ put his hand on the door, it was shutting.
Yes.
There were, and again, Brady and MJ share a lot of similar psychopathic tendencies and qualities.
They're weirdos.
They are
superhuman.
Full-on sickos in a different way than I usually say.
Here's a good one that I didn't think of. Jason says Ali, Muhammad Ali.
Yeah. 1
punch, sit down. Sit down, Mr. Everybody. Muhammad Ali, all it took was 1 punch. 1 punch, and you're done. You are done with the 1 punch. So that's the goal line stand vault. Everything available except for the Jordan Love. 1 spot to go. It's one of those things where, Brady, Jordan, I would say Mahomes has the same aura. Game on the line. You're more surprised if they don't win, right? Now, you expect them to win in the clutch moment. You expect it. So, Pekin Hockey saying Mike Tyson. That's a good one as well. Although, Mike Tyson was one of those guys, even Muhammad Ali for that matter, they weren't exactly closers, Rip, because they got the job done in the first few minutes of their fights. Tom Brady liked a little bit of drama with those close Super Bowls he played all those years.
There's some Ali matches where he's playing the Money in the Bank strategy. He has better cardio than Foreman in the Foreman match.
Yeah, he's extending it just for viewing
strategy,
pleasure.
basically, and
Yeah.
or just toying with them.
Yeah,
With Ali, it could have been both.
right. Rivera's a good one.
Yeah.
Literally the closer when it comes to baseball, most career saves. So there's been some good ones. Muhammad Ali has been in the break room. Rivera's been in the break room. Jordan's been in the break room. Brady, though, of the all-time greats, the most common break room appearances. Messi's been in the break room, too.
Yeah.
My guy, Leo Messi. 2016 World Series, that was fun. Go Cubbies. Was that Mike Montgomery, the closer on that one? Who would have thought that one? After Aroldis Chapman couldn't quite get the job done. Shout out to Mike Montgomery, Pekin Hockey. He knows what I'm talking about. The 2016 World Series for the Cubbies. All right, I'm going to put a timer on this, Rip, because we're doing the vault wheel spin closes at 4:55. So if this vault double is not done by 4:55, there will be no chase wheel spin. So one spot to go. Goal line stand, vault, double. One spot to go. And we could look after the show if those don't work. Some of those we probably got to update, Rip.
I reached out to Mike asking if he had, because the Twitch one has been changing a lot recently for all the different reasons. But
okay. Yeah. Can you edit those, or can I only edit?
Only you.
Okay, tell me after the show, and I'll make sure I can edit that in the system. You got it, though, the Twitch?
No.
Okay. So.
Oh, wait, maybe. Hold on. Don't worry about me.
Okay. You do your thing. You guys get that last spot done in the vault.
I'm keeping an eye out on that as well.
So.
We are walking and chewing gum.
We do have 57 live visitors right now, so I imagine one of you guys will close this out. Maybe you guys get your Tom Brady. Imagine doing this, Rip. You don't want to have regrets in life. Imagine you don't get the last spot. And whoever does get the last spot gets the AFC East, and they get a Tom Brady and a Drew Bledsoe double up in the AFC East. About $4,000 in autograph value and tons of priceless memorabilia here. Brady and Bledsoe. Two best Patriot quarterbacks ever. Josh Scott, you cannot enter, my man.
Not allowed.
Not allowed, Josh. So, Rizzo will get his number retired. Don't worry, Pekin Hockey. That is coming.
Oh, yeah.
Rip, no wheel spin if we don't get this closed up by 4:55.
Oh, that is... Right? That's happening.
Gotta be postmarked 4:55. If it's postmarked 4:56, there will be no wheel spin for the show. Josh is gonna buy me a Dunks gift card, right? In exchange for getting a spot in here. Our guy, Josh Scott. So, do we have a closer in the midst amongst our customers? I mean, it should not be that hard with Tom Brady out there. The greatest quarterback of all time. $202 in that double. No one won the scores from the Monday night games. Just a quick reminder, Pekin Hockey, for exact scores, you must get the score exactly. It is not closest score, Rip. It is not a right margin. It's got to be the exact score. Got to get it exact on the dot.
On the nosy.
We've had exactly 0 customers, Rip, that have gotten the exact score right so far. All year long, 0 customers have got it right.
Closest, I think,
was Pekin yesterday, 1 point off.
Oh, okay. Then that would
So-
be 2 points off then.
Right.
Because for the Cowboys-Packers tie, I think it was Ronnie was like within, he said 39-39, and it was 40-40.
Wow.
Which is wild.
And he always does that. So Jerry Rice, the greatest receiver ever. Barry Sanders, the greatest running back ever. Travis Hunter, the dual sports star. CD Lamb, a top 5 receiver in the game. Jerome Bettis with that beautiful autograph. We got that Bo Nix, beautiful camo. The Baker Mayfield, guys, in case you missed it, this Baker Mayfield is a drip speed flex. This thing is sick, Rip. The Drew Bledsoe is sick. The navy and red. And the Travis Hunter is also sick. So if this is not closed out in the next 20 seconds, there will be no wheel spin, Rip. It is already 4:55. The order must be postmarked 4:55. Otherwise, no wheel spin. And no exceptions either, because this time it has been 1 to go for 13 minutes. So no wheel spin, guys. We can still get that break done, but there will not be a chase wheel spin in the vault.
Sorry.
I don't know if you've seen this, Rip. I don't know if you know this, but I am personally trying to create a sense of urgency in the break room.
Sure.
That is why the NBA preview thing, the NBA giveaways yesterday, which was my idea, I was like, first 5 boxes. Those that come early get rewarded in the break room. So there you go. Yes, I would contact customer service, Brian. The punch card stuff is customer service related, brother. Speaking of the punch card, I do have an update. The punch card will not be active in November.
Breaking news.
So we have about 9 days left. That punch card promo for every $100 order you place, you get a punch. 10 punches get to $100. That will not be active come November. So you got to get your spots for that punch card pretty much the rest of October. I will drop in our customer service contact information, and that is where this can happen. Here's that contact us, Brian. They will look into it for you and take care of you, brother. Charles wants to get in for that Brady. Oh, you could get in if you want, Charles. 1 spot to go in that double box. So, Rip, I am going to give him till 5:05.
That is
4:57.
more than fair.
More than fair. If you guys, it is done most likely forever, Jason. That is obviously subject to change. You know, we might bring it back where it's punch card day, maybe a punch card month. I don't want to use the word forever because forever is a absolute, and I am not a Sith Lord, Rip.
No, thank you for not being a Sith Lord.
I don't use that word. But from what I was told, most likely, I would say it is not likely to come back in its current capacity. It might be one of those limited time offers. We mentioned it quite a bit, Heath. I try to mention it at least once or twice, a week. But it is part of the Sick Club Rewards program. You do have 9 days to take advantage, brother, on the punch card. The way that works is $100 UA gift card when you make 10 purchases of $100 plus. If you make a $1,000 purchase all at once, Rip, we will give you guys $100 for that $1,000 purchase. So there you go. What's great, Heath, is if you didn't know about it, chances are you already have punch cards in your system, brother. If you have placed orders of $100 or more, you got a punch card automatically. Referral tickers up to 8 people, Brian Clay, on that referral ticker. We have a refer a friend program. If you get yourself, they get $50 off, Rip, off their first $100+ order, and you get a $50 UA gift card. That is our refer a friend program. So for this month, everyone that gets into the refer a friend program is entered into a top spot draw for a Randy Moss Viking Authentic. Right now, we have 8 referrals. It's a 1 in 8 chance to win if you have one of those referrals. We do not cap you at 1 referral. You can refer 10 people if you want. Get yourself better odds. And then Brian, on the UA webpage, you go to the View Rewards account, and maybe you can see some of those gift cards and store credit, Brian. If there's any issues, I would email customer service. Scroll down on rewards history and click on that, says Charles Nelson. So, Rip, we got 5 minutes. We have 28 boxes left in this series. We got 9 photoed headliners, almost a 1 in 3 chance at a headliner. Rice, Sanders, Hunter, Lamb, Bettis, Nix, Mayfield, Brady, and Bledsoe. 9 in 28 chance at a photoed headliner. We got all 5 vault keys with the bonus gift cards. And we have all 4 secondary headliners. So it's an 18 in 28 chance at a headliner, secondary headliner, or a vault key. We got 4 minutes to get that vault double closed up. Otherwise, you got to wait till 6 o'clock with Dom and Steven. Hits of the show for now. I'm going,
come on.
Let's go 5-1, Rip. I'll do it your way. I'm going to go Roger Staubach, number 5. Now, there's a teeny tiny imperfection because it's black and blue. The teeny tiny scratch on the back. Otherwise, he'd be number 4, Rip. But the Ray Lewis is perfect. I'm going Ray Lewis 4. Roger Staubach 5. What do you think? Those are the non-speed flexes. So it's got to be those guys probably 5 and 4.
Comment, it's not compelling television, but I agree with you.
Okay. 3 is going to be Kurt Warner.
Okay.
That salute to service is super clean.
Correct.
I'll also go, can I see the Josh Allen real quick up front?
Certainly can.
Josh Allen's going to be 2. The gold ink, the MVP, and I got to go with the chrome because what's that saying you like so much?
There's no place like Chrome.
There's no place like chrome. There's no place like chrome. There's no place like chrome. Beautiful Bijan Robinson, chrome speed flex. That has to take the cake. We might have the same list, Rip.
We do.
It's almost like great minds think alike. Or it's kind of common sense today. Could be a combo of both.
It's a little apparent, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now that could change though. Brady comes out, Bledsoe comes out, Baker comes out. That could very, very easily change here in the break room. 26 viewers, 35 live visitors, 3 minutes, 1 spot for that vault double. And the last vault order in the double, by the way, I believe was Jesus. Thank you, James Bridge.
Someone's a hero.
Hero. No wheel spin, though, but there's going to be a break in the vault double coming up. So vault double number 2. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers, guys. This is probably the last break of the show, but if something else is full rip, we'll gladly rip it.
They never cease to amaze me.
Right? There is 2 to go in that speed flex break. I would love to get that done as well before we go, Rip. I love my speed flexes.
Speedies?
I see Charles. Thanks. So sounds like Brian already has that on his rewards tab. I know right now, Brian, there's no email gift cards. Everything gets issued via store credit. Sounds like that's already in your rewards history there, Brian. So Jason wants box 1. Thank you, Jason. 1 coming off the ticker in the vault. And then Steven wants 7 and 12. So Steven, is Steven in this break? Used my punch card 100 off. Thanks, guys. You're welcome,
Steven is
James.
not in this break.
So you can only call here we go. 1 wheel from Fozzie. So Fozzie was first anyway. My apologies, Fozzie. I see you, brother. So we'll do the wheel. Fozzie was first anyway, even ahead of Steven, even if Steven were in the break. You can only call out box numbers if you are physically in the break. There we go. So Brian does have it. Just getting used to new things on the new site. There we go, Bri. Well, good to hear you got it, brother. And thank you, Charles, for helping out your fellow customer, my man. That is very nice. Now, how about 1 and 11? I'm seeing 1s everywhere, Rip. 1 and 11. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. So those are both available for the vault double box. Wrong one, my bad, says Steven. No problem, brother. Just making sure you know the laws of the land, the rules of the road here in the break room.
Speaking of old floppy disk games and numbers, do you remember Number Muncher?
No.
It's a fun little.
I need to check it out.
Game. Yeah.
Number Muncher. I'll have to check it out. We got 7 clicks. Timothy's got the NFC North. Timothy Yeslow. Heath Pepper, NFC South. Charles says you're welcome, right? That's what makes this great. We're a break room family, Rip. The customers look out for each other and make this experience worthwhile. Jeanette Lee in the NFC East. Daniel Sando, NFC West, AFC North. Timothy Yeslow, AFC South. James Bridge, AFC East. And Jason Rosales in the AFC West. Box 1. Could we have the greatest quarterback of all time in box 1, Rip? The one and only Tom Brady, perhaps.
Perhaps, chance.
Instead, we got a Cowboys legend coming out.
What?
Full-size authentic with the Hall of Fame 94 inscription. Randy White for the Cowboys. Love that Cowboy star. That's just such an iconic thing. The Dallas Cowboy star. Tough to beat it, Rick.
That is the premier word to use. It is iconic. It's iconography.
Former Super Bowl champion, Super Bowl MVP, 8-time first-team All-Pro.
8 times.
8 times. 9-time Pro Bowler, over 100 career sacks, Pro and College Football Hall of Famer, the great Randy White. The Manster, as they call him. The Manster. Congrats to Jeanette on a good start here in the Vault double box. Jeanette Lee. 268-143 right there on the Randy White. Right? Hey, that's okay, Jason. You got the last week. You got the mini DeMarcus Ware. More Cowboys will be on the way soon, Jason. We'll put this Randy White back in the box, Rip, and we got one more box coming up.
One more box.
One more time.
Time to celebrate. Oh yeah, all right.
I don't know what you're talking about, Jeff, but this star looks beautiful on this helmet. So this looks like any star we see in the break room. I don't know if it's spooky season and something's going on, but this helmet is in mint condition, Rip. I know month of October makes people see things, Rip, right?
Indeed.
You watch too many scary movies, you see things. I speak from experience because I am not normally a scary movie guy, but fiance has made me into one by force at times.
Good.
So it was the glare, says Jeff, right? Yeah, sometimes the camera hits the helmet at the right angle. Sometimes it hits it at the wrong angle, right? I hate these replica boxes. Randy White, get back in there, Randy. This one is extra tight, Rip, on the Randy White Authentic. Oh, I love Dak Prescott. Definitely one of the best quarterbacks in the game. You know, number 1 in the NFL in QBR right now. Dak Prescott, number 2 in the game in passing touchdowns and passing yards. What makes this break room and Ultimate Autographs great, though, Rip? We can all agree to disagree sometimes. As long as we're nice,
yes,
we can agree to disagree. But
yes.
You know me, Charles. I am a Dak defender all the time. Right? The cloth bags are better, Jeff. Cloth bags are the best. And Brian saw the glare as well. There we go. All right, box 11 coming up. Box 11. All right. Here's a different name in the break room, Rip. This is very different. Daniel Sandel is taking home a Roman Wilson authentic.
Whoa.
And it's something I've never seen in the break room. For the first time ever, Rip, Roman Wilson on the Steeler authentic.
You heard it here first.
Former national champ at Michigan. Congrats to Daniel on the Steeler authentic. Are you a Michigan fan, Daniel? Daniel's a Lions fan. Could be a Michigan fan.
Big Blue up in here.
All right. Former second team All Big Ten guy. Maybe he went to the right customer. Congrats to Daniel Sando right there. Very, very nice. Very nice indeed. Roman Wilson. All right, Rip. Last call for orders, guys. I would do a quick top to bottom rundown. I mean quick. This will be a preview for the 6 p.m. show and or a final call for what we got going on right now. I'm going to put this helmet. Here we go. This one's a little bit better. So let's do it. Let's get that Speedflex break done, Rip. Otherwise, this is the last box of our 3 p.m. hour here.
The last box.
So, refresh that break page, guys. Final quick top to bottom rundown. All the headliners in the practice squad. 9 authentics. Warren Sapp. Brian Urlacher on some raves. Got some flexes. Mark Andrews, Tony Dorsett, Ricky Williams, Nico Collins, the JSN. 12 photoed headliners in 30 boxes. All still available, guys, in this practice squad break. Speedflex James is Lawrence Taylor, Eric Dickerson with 3 boxes left, brother, in the Speedflex. And to mix it up, still looking for Nikola Jokic, Shaq, David Ortiz, Ozzie Smith, Michael Penix Jr., Troy Polamalu, Roy Jones Jr., and Sam Darnold still available in that break. We have the black and blue half and half. LaDainian Tomlinson, Myles Garrett, Rob Gronkowski, Julius Peppers, Jamar Chase, Marshall Faulk, and Joe Namath still out there. We have in the vault break everything but the Jordan Love, Rice, Sanders, Travis Hunter, CeeDee Lamb, Jerome Bettis, Bo Nix, Baker Mayfield, Tom Brady, the GOAT, and Drew Bledsoe. Speedflex break, 2 spots to go in the single. Lawrence Taylor Rave Speedflex and the Eric Dickerson Ram Speedflex with the D-GOAT inscription and the 2,105 rush yards and 84 inscription. Jersey break is still loaded. We have every headliner left in the jerseys, I believe, except for, actually, I think they're all left, Rip. O.J. Simpson, excuse me. Yeah. O.J. Simpson, lone headliner gone in the jerseys. So that's your rundown. It is 5:13. I'll give you guys till 5:15 to close up that Speedflex break. We'll do a quick hit of the show discussion again, a quick wrap up. Otherwise, we're hopping off at 5:15, Rip and I. So I think we talked about it earlier. Just one last rundown. I think it was unanimous, Rip, right?
It was. We were in lockstep.
Bijan Robinson hit of the show for Rip and I. We had a Josh Allen Speedflex number 2, Kurt Warner Salute to Service number 3. We had Ray Lewis Authentic, Roger Staubach Eclipse. Those were our top 5 hits of the show. It is 5:14. I'll start my wrap-up spiel, Rip.
Wrap it up.
But if somebody closes up that Speedflex break, we will gladly break it before we go.
With pleasure.
Your final thoughts on what has been an awesome, awesome day in the break room so far?
My final thoughts are that we should do this Speedflex single.
Let me
That's
guess,
the last
James
thing I got
closed
on
it?
my mind. James Bridge closed it.
Thank you, James. This will
Let's cross the James Bridge.
probably be the last break unless something else is sold out. That, by the way, you can put that off the site. Last single in the Speedflex.
That's right.
We got 1 double left. Speedflex single. Go ahead and drop me a box number. Thank you, James. We got 16, 19, and 29. I'm seeing 9s everywhere, Rip. 16, 19, and 29. So what number would you guys like for that Speedflex single? The right stuff.
The right stuff.
Every single box is a speed flex, and every single box has an inscription. Otherwise, I'll go to my picker wheel. This is John Hinmarsh. Welcome, John, new guy. Ryan Smith. Leo Titi Amutanawi. That's a hard one.
Better than I did earlier.
Benjamin Scott, a lot easier. Kevin Finn, Daniel Sando, and James Bridge. James wants 29. Thank you, James. Speedflex single coming up. We have in that Speedflex double, 7 spots to go. The last break in that series here. All right, good luck, guys. Box 29 coming up here after 7 clicks. Last break of the show, unless something else is sold out. I mean, if we're like 1 to go, I'll give you more time.
Right.
But got to be sold out
Obviously.
or basically sold out. Because we want to give the guys at 6 p.m. a chance to hop in here and get themselves
Naturally.
ready. So 7 clicks. Oh, boy. If the Lawrence Taylor comes out, I'll be saying this name again. Leo Titi Amutanawi has the NFC East rip. So Benjamin Scott has the NFC West for the Dickerson. Ryan Smith, NFC North. John Hinmarsh, NFC South. AFC North is James Bridge. Daniel Sandel, AFC South. James, AFC East. And Kevin Finn, AFC West. 2-9. 2-9. I can get it if you need a second.
Oh,
you're good?
He's a whiz, yes.
Yeah, you're good. 29. There we go. 4 spots in number 3, says Stephen Meredith.
Feels like a speed flex.
He might go by that. I'm not sure. I can't speak for him, Jeff. I cannot speak for him. Let me check that abandoned checkout. So we don't have anything from you, Stephen Meredith, on abandoned checkout. No, we had one at 224 that he tried for, Rip, that did not work at 224. So I'm guessing Steven will try again here shortly. He would get that $100 off for 4 spots in the vault double, by the way. But we do not have anything yet, Steven, from you on the order side. All right, what do we got here? Box 29. 29 out of 30. If this is, in fact, the last box of the show, let's end with a bang. We do have one order coming in. Is it Steven? No, it's Daniel. Daniel Sando jumping in. What's up, Daniel? Got 2 spots in that vault double box. Reminder, Daniel, if you buy 4 spots at once, you get $100 off. Only if you buy 4 spots at once. Same order, same cards. All right, Rip. All right, Rip. We got ourselves the single season rushing record holder. 2,105 rushing yards back in 1984. That's the NFC West. That is Eric Dickerson for Benjamin Scott. Great score. Great score. Top 10 all-time in rushing yards and the most ever for a single season, Rip. That is a beautiful speed flex. The one and only Eric Dickerson.
Congratulations.
Because I love the color so much of the inscription, that's my number 2 hit of the show already.
Just
Eric
like
Dickerson.
that.
Just like that in the Speed Flex series, Benjamin Scott. So that Lawrence Taylor's in that final double box break in the All Flex series. 268075 for Benjamin Scott. And yeah, Steven, we don't see anything from Stephen Meredith at this point, Rip. So I do see him at abandoned checkouts earlier today, but I have not seen anything here. Looks like the PayPal did not work earlier there, Stephen Meredith, which he tried earlier today. All right, Rip. I think this will just about do it. Any other last thoughts from you, brother?
What a day. And honestly, I can't wait to tap in a little bit later tonight to see what the boys have in store.
Diamond Steven.
Yeah.
Dickerson, does it change anything? Where do you put him?
Oh, I'm going to move Dickerson.
Anything in 2 or 3? Or are you going 1?
Man, he really tells the tale there.
2,105 yards and 84.
I'm going to go 3.
3?
I'm going to go 3.
J.A. still 2.
Yeah.
And Chrome,
MVP.
number 1.
MVP.
Okay, respect. Respect the game. I'm going to drop that live break page link in the chat one final time, guys. That is where you buy your live break spots. Rip and I are heading out for the afternoon. I know Timothy just got in, though. What did Tim get into?
The vault double.
All right, so Tim got another spot in that vault double, so you guys are catching it. Orders coming in for the vault. Great job, guys. Maybe get this pre-filled for the guys at 6 at this stage, right?
It could happen.
We're already down to 5 to go in that vault double. Isn't that so strange, Rip? We had 1 spot to go. It took 20 minutes to knock it out.
And now all of a sudden.
And we got 3 vault double spots.
It's the cat's pajamas.
Now imagine if those guys were in the vault earlier. We could have sold out 2 more vaults. We'd still be on the air breaking vaults right now, Rip.
Breaking vaults, baby.
Breaking the box. Love the orders. By the way, is that a new guy, John?
Newish.
Newish.
3rd order from John.
What's up, John? Good to have you in the break room, my man. Appreciate you joining us here at UA. So, Rip, that'll do it for us finally. Great job today. Co-hosting, producing.
Right back at you.
Terrific job, brother.
Back at you.
Appreciate it, Rip. Best job, of course, goes to our customers, though. Thank you guys so much for watching, for chatting, for buying. You guys make the show possible. You guys make the show awesome. I'll be back tomorrow night at 6. I promise you will want to come for the tomorrow night 6 p.m. show. You always want to come, but definitely come tomorrow, if you catch my drift. Rip, you're back on Friday, I believe, right?
Friday morning, right here.
Bright and early.
Mm-hmm.
9 a.m. with Josh Scott. So great job, everybody. The best customers in the business. Thank you so much, guys. Get those break spots on ultimateautographs.com. You can watch all our shows every single day, 9 a.m., 12 p.m., 3 p.m., 6 p.m. Central Time on the Ultimate Autographs YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook channels. Have a great night, guys, and we will see you soon.